Hey up, ghosties. Hi, everybody. How are we? Emily, thank you for getting first, as well as a Spotify reminder. I did it as soon as I saw it, which is funny. Ash, hello. Welcome in. How are you? Hello, Crow. Hello, Froggy. How are you guys doing today? Hello, River. And I'm so sorry. It looks like you're genuinely starting a personal feud between you and Emily, so good luck between the two of you. Ultrical, how are you? Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. That hello I did definitely just sounded like holidays. Hello, hello, welcome in. Thanks so much for being here. That's like a holidays welcome. Straw Bunny, hello, how you doing, mate? Swaggy, hello, good to see you. Oh my god. I'm very tired today. I'm gonna try very hard to be a fully like human at the moment, but I am not a fully human. But I'm god damn it if I'm gonna fucking try. If I'm not gonna do my goddamn best. But we'll see how exactly well that goes. Also, it's 8 p.m. I know I'm a bad streamer. I should apologize for how bad my schedule has gotten, but I can't apologize because it's my own stupid fault. Because I'm tired all the time, and that's my whole excuse. That is my whole excuse. Stream goes, Xander, why are you never on time or on the right day? And I say, I'm fucking tired. Leave me alone. My excuses keep getting worse. Hello everybody, my name is Almost Xander and welcome home. How are we? How do we be? Xander, hello Wicked. No, he just like you being here. Aw, well thank you. I am trying. I am here at the very least. Thanks. I just saw the little emote pop up, but I was like, oh, hello. Oh, I'm gonna turn the music down ever so slightly because it's like the same volume as me speaking at the moment, and I'm gonna not do that. And I'm also trying to be cognizant of my voice today and not pitch it up into the range of fucking seagull sounds. So if I start sounding like a seagull again, bop me on the head and tell me to shut the fuck up. I'm gonna try to be more aware of my voice. I picked up my testosterone today. Did I bring that upstairs with me, or is that still in the car? I'll have to ask roommate. I might have left my testosterone in the car. I was finally able to pick up my testosterone from the pharmacy. Let's go. It has been 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Ugh. I may or may not have burnt myself with a glue gun in tech because they're making popsicle stick bridges. Yeah, glue guns are notorious for just taking your finger skin off. It is just something that is absolutely wild. I crocheted finger gloves for circulation and hand squishy for my new forearm crutches and braces. Big improvement for me because I've been mostly in a wheelchair. That's so cool, Straw Bunny. That is deadass awesome. I'm super excited for you. Finger gloves, absolutely dope. I love that for you. Also, forearm crutches, a huge win. Let's go. I'm proud of you. That's super exciting. I love the little personalizations you can do with that kind of stuff. It's so fun. But, I'm gonna make a thank you before I start, and I don't know if I who or how or why it applies to anybody here because I think it's cool. But we are 80 followers away from 4,000, and that is just
get dominated.
Oh my god, I'm getting dominated.
Is that Zandy Pandy?
It is Zandy Pandy. Hello, Stigma. Thank you for the resub. 7 months is fucking wild, so thank you for being here, seriously. And thank you, obviously, for all of you being here today, because it's 8 p.m. on, what, a Thursday? I don't know what my schedule is anymore. I apologize. I am trying to find, I'm trying to find, like, a balance, if you know what I mean, between work and stream. I'm really definitely trying. But, like, 3,920. We are 80 followers away from 4K. We're gonna hit it before the subathon, guys. We're gonna hit 4K before the fucking subathon at the pace that we're currently going. I mean, unless it, like, suddenly stops and we stop getting followers whatsoever, in which case, fucking L to me, I guess. But, like, oh my god, this is wild. This is so many people. And I know that doesn't mean there's gonna be a lot of people on streams. That we still get the normal people on streams, and that's okay, because you people are the people I want to see anyways. And if new people come in, I just hope they like the community and they get to hang out and have a good time with us. So I don't fucking know. I'm just excited. I'm having a good time, and I think this is really cool. So yeah, I am really trying to find balance between work and school. So I apologize if my streams are all over the place right now. Work has admittedly kicked my ass just like a tiny bit, but we can talk about it. We can talk about it today. But you saw the title of the stream, and you saw the go live notification of, oh my god, we're doing this again. Boys, I have decided we're starting a new fucking animatic. I can't believe it. This is wild. Hello, I'm here. How late am I? We started 7 minutes and 58 seconds ago, Def. How dare you? How dare you? I had somebody, no shame on this person, I had somebody DM me the other day asking a question, and I was like obviously happy to answer or whatever. And after I answered, they apologized for not being able to come to streams recently because they've been like, they had a bunch of streamers that they were watching and trying to keep up with, and it got overwhelming and they had to step away from Twitch. And I'm just gonna put this out here really quickly for anybody who is like running into that like anxiety or that fear of like not showing up often enough and like getting so stressed of trying to keep up with so many streams and streamers that you have to step away. First off, I've said this before, and I'm just gonna make this super clear. I'm not a job, right? Doing Twitch is my job. Showing up as a viewer is literally not your job. Like, if you show up because you enjoy it here, or you show up because you want to support me, super cool. Thank you. Shout out to you. Best type of person. But it is literally not your job to be here. This is not a job. You're not required to show up, and like missing streams and being afraid to come back because you've been gone for so long that like you don't know if like I'll be mad or if like you've missed out or there's inside jokes you won't get or what. I don't know where in the world, what streams people are attending where that's the energy. That shit's fucking sick. You should never be trying so hard to keep up with your like the streamers that you're invested in that it becomes like work or like that kind of shit. Does that mean I can leave the basement? No, you're a mod. This literally is your job. Sit down. No, I'm kidding. Mods are also totally welcome to step away from being a mod whenever. Like, that's not, it's always a thing. If you ever need to step away from a mod, whether it be temporary or permanently, you can always message me. Mods are more than permitted to retire. I'm not holding you at gunpoint. Like, but like, genuinely, I don't know who or where or why or how people are interacting with Twitch where you feel the need to apologize to a streamer for being gone for so long. That shit's weird. That's some toxic ass fucking community. Like, oh my god, is there a good reason for no crown? No, I'm just really fucking tired. Whoa, I didn't even notice. Dead ass. Did not even notice. I haven't ever done that, actually. There we go. I've literally never done that. That's impressive. Thanks, Hopeless. Hi. That caught me so off guard. Hey, SynthNet, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. It'll pop up in a second. There it is. SynthNet TTV, thank you so much for the raid. I hope your stream went well. I hope you're doing good. How was the stream? How are the vibes? I hope they're good. Also, I think my lag right now between you guys and me is like massive. I'm not exactly sure why, but it looks like you guys are responding to what I say like way after I say it, which is really interesting. I'm gonna start testing that out. Feel the wave. Hey, how's stream going? Good. Thank you for the wave. Stream is going well. I hope stream went well for you. What'd you get up to? But all right. Oh, I don't even remember what the fuck I was talking about. I got distracted by the fact that I wasn't wearing my crown, and now I'm distracted by the fact that it doesn't fit on my head today. Crown, where do you sit? There it is. There it is. There's a very specific like way that, because it's a metal crown, so it's shaped very specifically. There's your shout out. Synth, thank you so much for the raid, by the way. I'll go check you out after stream.
My balls are fat. My balls are fat. My balls are fat.
Hi, Ash.
Despite his criminal mind,
oh, it's this again.
Man is behaving well. His reward is the canoe.
Canoe!
This time he can sit in the canoe for up to an hour.
Canoe time! Thank you for the gift of the canoe, Ash. Stream was fun. We've been doing an animation for Valentine's and just started doing lining and in-betweens. That's so baller. Okay, I'm gonna check you out of stream and go watch that VOD and see how you're doing, because I think that's super dope. We today, thank you for giving me an in to begin my talking. We're starting an animatic today. Animatic, animation, I don't know what it's gonna end up being. I have a feeling it's gonna end up being an animatic because fuck this shit. But my goal is we're gonna start that today, and I've never done this part on stream. Let me show you by this part what exactly I mean. Let me take the words off of some of these. Nah, I don't even know if I need to worry about that one, but this one I do. It's this song. Okay, let's get rid of this. There we go. Okay. Felt, yeah. Poison, hello, how you doing? Thank you again for Nitro, by the way, Poison. I thought I'd just shout you out a secondary time. Okay, so for all of my animatics, let me whip out my iPad. Hello, welcome to the iPad. For all of my animatics, if I go back and pull up some old ones, right? The first thing I literally always do, I always do off stream, right? And this is what I always do. And I've shown you guys these, the thing. The animation we're doing was supposed to be a full song, but the procrastination hit, and we started working on it last week, so it's just the end now. That's fine, man. Procrastination hits, and it hits different. But this is how all of my animatics start. Are like, it's called storyboarding. Anybody who does animatics or any type of like movie design or show design or whatever knows how storyboarding works. You draw out everything, and for myself, I'll put either the timestamps, like this was the first 3 seconds, and then from 6 seconds and then up to 11 seconds shows the different images. Or if there's like words, sometimes I'll put the words down. Like darling was where this screen started. And these are really funny. Yeah, this is like this right here, like I can show you like exactly what these frames turn into, because it's so funny to see like how they start versus how they turn out. This is Tubbo, Ronbu, and Phantom in it, as in like, you know, the ghost of Tommy in it. Like some of them are like, oh yeah, you can actually tell, like, oh yeah, that's a hand holding the compass. And then some of them, it's like yeah, I've like Runbu written here to show that like Ronbu was running there, or just this, just Tub walking. Like it's you know, storyboarding is just a damn mess. This is how it looks, and it's kind of ass. And it's funny because you'll see like if it kind of just turns out bad or whatever. These, I don't even know what happened. Tom, remember the boys. I have no idea what was supposed to be there. But like, yeah, I don't know. These are very goofy to me. But they help to like keep everything kind of the same pace. So, like if I do this, right? Can you guys tell what is happening in this frame? I'm gonna put this up to chat. If chat's out to play a game with me, can you tell what is happening in this frame? Because it's such a little doodle of an image, and I think it's so funny. We got some things going on. I believe we got a person, right? And it says tub in the circle that is apparently a head, right? Sink. Look in the mirror. Tub. I was looking in a mirror. There we go. Okay, so yeah, stickman, tub over a sink at a mirror. Right. Someone is beating a man with a pizza box. Tess, you're so right. Contemplating existence, bathroom mirror, I would assume. Actually, Tess was the only one who's correct. It is Tubbo beating someone to death with a pizza box. No, but yeah, most of you guys are correct. This is Tubbo standing over a bathroom mirror contemplating his existence, right? Poison, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Whoa, seriously, thank you. That is huge. Thank you for the donation, man. Yeah, looking at the mirror and grabbing onto the bathroom counter, Tubbo. Yeah, it's DiGiorno. Emily's right. So that image ended up being, if I can pull this one up for you, it turns into this, right? This is how that image actually ends, which is like, it's so cool. Yeah, it is delayed. Oh my god, how bad is chat delay? Delay is really bad right now. I can kind of tell chat is really delayed at the moment. But yeah, this is how that little doodle turns out. It turns into like a full image, right? It's so fucking cool. Like, I think it's so much fun, and I love watching that, like, that change. Bro, your art chef's kiss? Thank you, Synth. And they're not all this good. This turned out a really, really good frame. Like, some of my frames turned out way shittier than I hoped they would. But, like, it's cool to see little stuff like, you know, like, little stuff like these, like, where it's, like, Tubbo laying or whatever, or, like, Tubbo laying, like, near the grave, you know? It's a really shit little, like, doodle, right? But the Tubbo laying near the grave ended up being, like, some really, like, gorgeous images. Like, this was Tubbo laying near the grave. It turns into, like, a really detailed, like, well-done image. And it's so cool to see it go from, like, stick figures labeled Tubbo on a circle that's probably supposed to kind of look like a head, turn into this, like, a fully detailed image, completely based off of, like, what the lore actually looked like. The lanterns on the side, you can see, like, these are stairs and, like, wood, and, like, I don't know, it's so much fun. This is what my storyboarding looks like, and I'm an aspiring novelist. Yeah, no, oh, for story beats, that's actually really cool. Appears. Hello, Mushurmi. Good to see you. So that was my first animatic I'd ever done. And then you guys will probably remember, if I can find the Christmas animatic. This one. This was the second animatic I had ever done, right? And was this the storyboard or no? Okay, where's the storyboard? There it is. Okay. This is the storyboard for the next one, right? Again, some of these are like detailed enough images that you can like really genuinely tell what's going on, right? Like you can see like, oh yeah, that's like the nether portal, or you know, like you can tell, you know, there's Boots walking and then it's an image of Dream. Ooh. But like images like this this is one of my favorite images I've ever drawn. Cause like you can tell what it is, right? It's Sapnap and he looks distressed. But it's just so funny to me. He's in agony, I'm telling you. Cause like I was trying to get away from stick figures, do form drawings instead, and I was trying to convey the emotion of the piece. Naruto looks different, Tess, no. Like, this is like my little Sapnap doodle dude, right? Which is horrible, but it's funny. And that turns into this. That's what that image turns into. And like, it's the same image, you see? No, that's a distressed sushi chef. No, he makes the sushi. Why is he so sad? But this is how he turns out. Like, it actually like turns into an image, right? Like, it makes, you see the connection. Like, it keeps me in check and it makes sure that I can cross off and check out each individual box as it goes through, so I'm not missing any frames. And so that I go, oh yeah, okay, I got to this part of the song. What was I gonna do here again? And like, it keeps everything in line, right? So yeah, there's, you know, all of that stuff, and like all of these frames are fairly funny to me, because like I was trying to do form instead of stick figures, but like that means like it's images like this. The hands, so good, thank you. I'm honking, I'm goose honk laughing. I'm so sorry I've made you honk. But like this image of like, this is supposed to be like Sapnap watching Carl walk out of a door. But the fact that they're just like little dream blobs are so funny. And they're just labeled with like kind of a headband and a little swirl on the back. And that's it. That's the frame. That's what it looks like. And it's so mid-tier. It's so bad. The me channel looks different. You're so right. And like, it actually does turn into something, you know? Like oh God, it's this image. It ended up being an over-the-shoulder shot. So like it's a full shot, but it's still, oh my God, they're so funny to me. I think my favorite one is this one. Well, I think I have two favorites. My favorites, I think, would be this one, right? Can Dream SMP fans shout out what is this? What is this image? Also, this is gonna test exactly how long my fucking delay is. I'm really challenging the delay today. Howdy, I missed a few streams. Hey Pops, how you doing? Poison says Dream XD. Yes. Can you be more specific is the question. There you go. Ink's got you packed up. Yes. Statue. This is Foolish's Dream XD statue. Dream XD, my not beloved. So valid. Deformed Cookies, thank you for the follow. Welcome home. It's an honor to have you here. But yes. This is the Dream XD statue built by Foolish, right? So it's in Foolish's summer home, right? This little doodle turned out to be one of my favorite panels of the entire thing, because look how it fucking turned out. Look where we ended. Wait, where is it? Where'd it go? This was the final image. Look at that shit. Look how cool that looks. I was so excited about this. This was so fucking cool, because it's the whole summer home. And it was, oh, I was so excited. Like, this was so good. It was so much fun. Yeah, it was so cool looking. And like, I was so sad having to blur this, because this entire thing was in perfect detail and I blurred it for the animatic. But like, it's all like covered in snow on the edges with like Christmas lights, because this was the Christmas animatic. I was so proud of this shit. It was so cool. I was so happy. But yeah, that's that one. And my other favorite is, because now we're playing games or whatever, my other favorite was this frame. Can anybody identify this one? I'm playing games with chat. This is the chat game now. Thanks for the lurk, Poison. I hope you're feeling all right, by the way. Looks like my 7-year-old drawing of 5 stick figures playing music with long back hair, and one is shorter. Oh my God. But yeah, this was this was fun. This little frame right here was turned out to be one of my favorites because the emotion. Actually, it was this one and the one beside it. These two together were fucking so fun to draw because I got to draw just genuine agony. But like, this does not look like anything whatsoever. Someone falling into water. Nope. Is it Amesy falling off the bridge? Not at all. No, that's actually a tarot card. This, oh my god. Devil being crushed by angry arrows in a building crying. I like these guesses. All of these guesses are better than the answer. This is Ranbu being trapped in his, purgatory, like his limbo. This is Ranbu in his limbo and him screaming out in agony, which ended up being one of my favorite frames to draw just because of how much fun it was to draw just raw pain. So I have Ranbu stuck in his limbo, like, you know, like we've got Ghost Boo up there and then just Ranbu stuck under the limbo down there, and then just this frame, which was one of my favorite frames to draw, of just him screaming. If I can draw something that hurts somebody, I've succeeded. My day has been made. If I can make a drawing that somebody looks at it and goes, ow, then I have succeeded in existing. Death in a toe stub, exactly. I need context. Ranbu was trapped in limbo. And he couldn't get out, is really what it is. That's the agony of it. He had died, and so his ghost was in the upper worlds and he was in the bottom worlds. Also, if this animatic or the other animatic look interesting to you, like these, like, there's a lot of time that went into this one. This is the Christmas animatic I had made. So you're welcome to go watch these. These are all on my YouTube. If you ever want to check them out, !socials. And the third one, the most recent one I did was this one, which I can get rid of this layer. But this was the most recent storyboarding I had done, and this one was so cool. What in the general world you're talking about? Dream SMP animatics. They're all Dream SMP animatics, sorry. Loser / lovingly crying on the floor. Got you. Exactly that. But yeah, this was one of the most recent, this was the most recent animatic I put out, which was I guess it would be SBI. Technically it's an SBI fanfic animatic, because it was Phil, Wilbur, and Techno, but it didn't have Tommy in it because it just wasn't important to the story. It was a twins duo. So it was like drawing the twins growing up and like all of that, but that one was fun. And I don't know which one of these are my favorite because I haven't stared at these long enough, but all of these were just agonizing to draw. But like, I guess I could do like this one. This image right here. That would probably be one of my favorite. I gotta head out. No worries, Death. This was one of my favorites because this was the final image. It wasn't even like an image meant for like during the song. This was like the final image to show like what exactly had happened. And it was Mumza in the middle, Mother of Death, with her 2 kids by her side now because obviously they're both dead. There's no spoilers in that. You're like years behind. And that one ended up being this image, which was one of my favorites to do because I got to draw like the whole family with like Philza kneeling at the ground and then the graves of Techno and Wilbur, and then them with their mother. And it was so cool. And I loved this one so much. It was such a goofy little thing to draw, but that was a fun one. This one took so much longer though, because I actually like animated it. And that's what took so long for this one. This one took longer than some of the others, even though it was like a quarter of the amount of time. Because like, sure, it looks like there's like no frames in this one, right? Like this shouldn't have taken like any time whatsoever. But y'all were here for this frame. You guys know what this frame was. Sure, it takes me 7 seconds to doodle out. Oh yeah, the important part of this is Philza walking, right? But I don't know how many of y'all have actually animated walk cycles, but they're fucking agonizing to animate. So like actually sitting down and doing like the fucking animated walk cycles. Let's see if I can fucking these. This takes so much fucking time. Like, it's one single frame, sure, but that single frame took me like days to fucking do because it's so much effort to actually get the image to do what I want it to do. So, I don't have my glasses and immediately saw Easter imagery, 3 crosses on a hill. Oh no, 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 not the Easter imagery. But yeah, like the walk cycles one, or the fuck the walk cycles. That one didn't take nearly as long as just fucking fills and kneeling. This one deadass took me the longest out of the entire thing. Like this one frame took me the longest just to get him to kneel down. That shit takes so long, but just this one image was so powerful that like I couldn't like just be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna half-ass it. Like, no, drawing a father holding a candle and kneeling down in front of the graves of his children, fuck that shit. I gotta fucking put all of my effort into that because, god damn it. Bop, vibe, song, got it. I was like, why you got the bop hammer? What's with the bop hammer? Here, I'll song you louder. Here you go. There you go. But yeah, this one was fun. The other two that I can show you in terms of things that I have started planning but haven't finished is I have this storyboard I'm working on, which I'm not going to be too close so you can't read it, because there are words on it, but that is happening. That is an animatic I've been working on planning out, which I'm sure you cannot figure out. And then the other animatic that I was planning is this one, which you will not understand a thing of because there's no words on it, and it looks like the most ridiculous shit ever. Like, it does not look like you could possibly understand what is happening. Like, I could not tell you. This is just the most obscene. None of this makes any sense. We did a joke forever ago of, like, tag yourself. Like, which one of the frames are you? And there's just so many like, that one's me. This one's me. like tag yourself in like how stupid these frames look. Look at how concerned he is. Like, it's so funny. Looks like it'll be painful. I can't even explain to you how any of it makes any sense. I like that her face is just outside of the body entirely. But like I said, is that one holding a gun? I couldn't tell you, man. It's completely possible. There's so much happening in all of these frames. I don't even know what to tell you about it. But yeah, this is great. Look how so. Anyways, yeah, these make me laugh a little bit. So yeah, but I've never actually drawn out, like, I've never planned these on stream. And I'm not gonna plan it all out because, like, I don't think I can. My brain would melt. But I thought I might as well sit and kind of like doodle the first couple out, and then we can start working on like little doodles of them. Just cause, yeah, I don't know. But I am officially starting a new animatic, and no, it's neither of the ones I've previously already planned. My brain has decided that it desperately wants to do this one, and it wants to do this one right now or it'll die. So I guess we're doing this one. I don't know what else to tell you. Oh god. But I'm seeing more Arrow TikToks and damn. Also, I saw that one that said name 3 people who you're attracted to, and I was stumped, but I didn't know this wasn't normal. Yeah, it's one of those things that I feel like takes a lot of time to really figure out, like, first off, what normal means for you, because it's not that it's not abnormal, you know what I mean? Like, it's not, like, being Arrow Ace isn't not normal. It's completely normal like any other sexuality is, but I can see what you mean in terms of it being like, well, I thought everybody felt like this. Me learning that people genuinely had one-night stands, like one-night stands were a real thing that people did, that shit blew my fucking mind. I genuinely thought that was a thing people did in like movies, or that like that was like a thing people like wrote about, like it was like a, you know, that shit doesn't actually happen. The fact that people just get together and have like a one-night stand or whatever just fucking it cracked my cranium. I was so fucking confused. God damn it. I didn't. It's fine. I didn't. Oh, well, we'll do it like that. Because then I can, like, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I know how to, I'm fine. I'm capable of doing this. Oh, but then, you know what? It's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. See, because then I can just do this, and that totally doesn't work at all, you know? Exactly what I wanted to do. Exactly what I needed to do. No, it's fine. We'll just do it like that. It's fine. It's fine. There you go. Shut up. Stop talking about it. It's fine. Okay. We'll start with that. That's not going to be enough boxes. Oh, no. 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 Okay, fuck it. Here's what we're going to do. I hate this. I hate this. Can I be real? This is the hardest part of an animatic, is just fucking drawing out enough fucking boxes to make this shit work. I need it to be like this. Why is this the fucking hardest part of this goddamn thing to do? Tell me why. Hello, Gideon. How are you? I thought that was a stretched movie concept. What was? I got confused. What's happening? Do you also have a Spotify playlist of all the songs you have mental animatics and animations to? Yes, Synth, I do. I didn't know that that was normal. I thought maybe I was a fucking weirdo. But yes, I have a privated Spotify playlist called Animatics, that I have all the time just to like plan out like future animatics that I might do. And then like, it's so frustrating because I have so many ideas and I know in reality that like I can't do all of them because like at a certain point, like, I don't know. I just like I at a certain point, like I feel like I have like better ideas, and then I need to like move on and do those, and then I never get around to doing the ones I wanted to do, and like, it's always so devastating, because like you feel like the time has passed, or the interest has passed, or the song idea has passed, or you just move on in general, and it's like, well, god damn it, I have so many ideas and I can't do them. Just don't storyboard it. That's what I do. No, refused. One night stands. Oh, yeah. I thought that was a stretched movie concept. Yeah, no, I did not. It was just not a thing. My nap never took off. Hi, Ollie. I'm painting bugs on some pants. That is so much fun. As an Arrow Ace, I'm not excited for Valentine's Day. See, the thing is, like, I've never cared. So, like, I know there's a lot of people I've heard talking about, like, being like, oh, I'm, like, Arrow Ace, and I'm not looking forward to Valentine's Day because it always makes me feel, like, so alone or so isolated or so different or so, like, being left out. And I was like, people care about that day. Like, no offense to the people who do care and that like aren't excited or it really affects them. Like, this is not like be like, what the hell, why do you care? This is like a thing that I was so surprised that I was like, people care. Like, I thought we all were under agreement that Valentine's was like a stupid day that was made up to sell chocolate and cards. Like, that's the stupidest fucking day I have ever heard of. And the fact that people are like, if your boyfriend doesn't do the most eccentric thing possible on Valentine's Day, then that's grounds for breaking up, because clearly he doesn't love you. Like, are people okay? Like, are people in relationships okay? Because that shit's fucking cringe. That is weird. That is weird. If you're like, if my boyfriend doesn't participate in this singular day of fucking capitalistic celebration, then clearly he doesn't love me, even if he shows me he loves me on every other day of the year. Like, ew? Oh my god. Like, quit it. But, hi, almost, how are you, my love? I'm good, love, how are you? I'm okay, I should say. I won't lie. I'm here. I'm living the dream. You feel me? I have 30 songs that I want to animate at the same moment in my OCs, and only I would watch those. Felt. I feel that so deeply. I'm not explaining my opinion on Valentine's Day without sounding pessimistic, but it's always been such a dry holiday. Right. I can't associate love with like pink hearts and teddy bears. Exactly. Like that's shit. And yes, I feel more romantically lonely on Christmas than I do fucking Valentine's Day. It means nothing to me. It's so weird. Someone who grew up with the friends who were always with someone for Valentine's Day and would refuse to hang out with me and others. It's always not fun. Yeah, I get that. I care more because I haven't been normal in the other aspects of my life, and this is a reminder of me that I am not normal in this sense either. You know, all right. While I do some doodling, I'm gonna commentate on that, because normally, right, I had an instinct when I read your message saying, like, you know, I'm not normal in many other aspects of my life, and this is just another reminder that I'm not normal here today or whatever. And I know what my first instinct was. My first instinct to you was gonna be like, well, that's okay. Who wants to be normal anyways? Being normal is so fucking boring. Like, why would you even want to be normal? Like, we can, like, just being yourself is more fun, and like, you know, being unique and fucking whatever, like, whatever bullshit I was about to spout, right? Which I totally do believe, right? I totally do believe to a certain degree everything that I'm saying. Like, it's just, there's like, it just because I hold that like opinion, right? Of like, it's like I don't want to be normal. I like being different. I like being, you know, I don't want to be normal because normal people are boring or whatever the fuck it is. Like this thing that I've been saying to myself since I was a kid. And I mean like little. I have drawings in like my sketchbooks and my fucking like what do you call it? My diary entries and shit of like, you know, death to the normal and birth to the new, and and since the time I was like 9 years old, like I have had this concept in my head of getting a tattoo of a ribbon across the back of my neck that said freak, because I loved the label of being different. I don't want to be different. I've never wanted to be different. I want to be unique, and I want to be myself, and I want to be the weird one, and I want to be the outcast, and I'm not like other people, and I don't want to be like other people, and I've never wanted that. Like that concept, right? And like I have lived off of that concept. Like that energy has kept me like alive and pushing and running and doing my best and like surviving and shit for years. That has been like my only opinion on this shit for years. And I think yesterday something like clicked, right? Yeah, there's crumption with it. Sandy, remember when we spent Valentine's Day together? Ollie, please. I don't want to think about it. The day's fucking ridiculous. But yeah, no, I did bring Ollie chocolates though, because she asked me to be her Valentine, and I said yes. And if I was gonna be her Valentine, I had to bring her something. So I'm not gonna be a fucking cheap ass and not. So of course I got her stuff. So the thing is, right? Karamch is right. It does sound like a coping mechanism, much because it's a coping mechanism. So I had like a realization yesterday that doing that, like pushing that feeling of like I want to be different and like this is what I prefer and I would never want to be normal. Why would anyone want to be normal? That's so boring to be normal. Is a coping mechanism. And I was angry. I was angry yesterday at people who were normal. Because I was like, that's so fucking boring. Like, what a sad fucking life to live, to just be normal. Like, how pathetic it is that you just want to fucking live. What do you want to just live in a fucking office job? Huh? You want to just fucking live a 9 to 5 for the rest of your life? What is that what you want? Huh? You want to be a normal fucking person? What, like, why the hell would you want that? There's more to life than just that, right? And it took me being really, really angry and then really, really sad to realize that is a coping mechanism, and that I've been telling myself that since I was a kid, because I'm really fucking sad that I'm not normal. And it's like, if you celebrate it loud enough and hard enough, maybe you'll actually believe that that's what you want, and that life wouldn't be easier if you were normal. Do you know what I mean? I hope that makes sense to somebody. Because, like, I do still want to celebrate it. I'm different. I fucking know it. Not in a, like, I'm not like other girls, but, like, also that way. Just in that I'm different in a lot of ways. And there's a lot of things that will make me never like normal people. I'll never be normal. And, like, I'm allowed to celebrate that as much as I'm allowed to mourn it. But I didn't realize I was allowed to mourn it because I didn't know I needed to mourn it. And I think I'm still trying to figure out that I do and learning how. But like, I'm not really sure. I thought maybe if I just celebrated it, I would never feel like I'd have to mourn it. Like I could just be, I don't know. I really don't know what I thought I could do. I get away with it. Like, I don't know. It's more beautiful, more painful. Yeah, it is. And like, yeah, Ollie said, like, it's a blessing and a curse, because like, it really is both things. Because I don't know. It's a wild concept that you could like. It feels so unique to be different, and you celebrate it so hard, only to like realize that like, maybe this isn't what you like wanted out of life. I don't know. Like, I had no idea. It's a difficult one. But like, oh god, I don't know what I'm doing. Hang on. I don't know. I'm still trying to like figure that one out, exactly how I feel about that one, and like where exactly I sit with it all. So this is a good little doodle right here. Don't mind this. There we go. Have you guys caught on to what exactly is happening yet? I'm doing some great drawings. I was always like the weird kid who didn't have friends and that really liked us besides a select few. So when you're small school as kids do Valentine's baskets and you get like 3, as a kid that stuff hurts. And you don't get why schools do that because it can cause exclusion and bullying. I don't know why schools celebrate Valentine's Day. As adults, they push that shit as it's romance and it's love and it's like that's the day that you lay down the rose petals and buy a bottle of champagne and wear skimpy red lacy underwear and you guys fucking have sex all night and it's about buying love for the people that you want to be with for the rest of your lives. And then they're also like, let's celebrate that en masse in elementary schools. That makes sense. Let's celebrate that in elementary school where we're encouraging kids as young as literally kindergarteners to participate in a holiday that's about love, quote unquote love, and teach them that love is buying each other shit. And then as an adult, let's teach them that it's about having sex. Like, hello? It's more all fun and games till I have a unique struggle and nobody can help me. Yeah. Hi Zimcon. Society tells us we have to be with someone else to have value, which is ridiculous. They sure do. Society tells you a lot of things you have to do to have value. It is, there's a lot of things you have to do to have value, and it's, oh man, it sure tells you something about the fucking world. This is a really good drawing, I promise. I want like like that. You see what I'm getting at? I hope you guys are catching on to the story. I'm gonna reveal the whole story to you by storyboarding. Valentine's Day feels like an excuse for men who are bad at sex to screw their wives who don't love them. That is a take. I find comfort in hating myself, and it's hard to heal because I'm unsure or because when I'm unsure or unstable, it's so easy to erase my progress. But the thing is, and here's a hot take here, and it shouldn't be a hot take, but it seems to be one that people keep forgetting. Moving backwards or relapsing or falling into old ways or, turning back to old thoughts or whatever literally does not erase progress. Progress is made regardless of how you're making it because you're still moving forward in time, right? Like, progress is always it always was made. It didn't get rid of what you managed. Like, and I'm as an example really quickly, time is still moving forward, right? Time is always moving forward. So if you're here at the worst you've ever been, and you're making progress, and you're doing better, and you're healing, and all that, and then you're getting worse, and you're relapsing, and you're not doing well, and then you're doing better, and you're improving and it's feeling better, and then you're doing this, and then you really improve for a little while, and then you relapse, and if you're noticing, time is still moving forward. That chunk of progress right there isn't gone just because this week was bad. And that progress still exists. You still did better for yourself for those couple of weeks, or those couple of days, or those couple of months, or years. Whatever it is, do you know? Regardless of if you're not doing well right now, you for those couple of weeks, really, really mattered. You taking care of yourself and being kind to yourself and doing that healing process for yourself then mattered to you a lot, extensively, Unless you get teleported back in time, then your progress hasn't been erased. Just don't leave the game without saving. Correct. Why are you so good at talking? Man, that's sure a question I haven't gotten. Because I've always needed to be able to talk to convince people of everything. to convince people to like me, to convince people to stick around, to convince myself that I'm not annoying, to convince people that I'm right or that I'm not lying. Like, talking has been my survival instinct since I was a kid. I don't know. I could talk myself out of a situation. I could talk myself into a situation, around it, and right back out it. I could talk myself into having new friends or new enemies. I could give an entire speech on something I've never read a goddamn thing about and convince you that I'm correct simply because I can talk my way through a scenario. I can talk with confidence. And my mom always told me growing up, if you don't know what you're talking about, say it with confidence and people will believe you regardless. And I got called out by a professor for doing that. Legitimately. I had an essay due, or like a speech due for speech class. And I fucking, for the life of me, I wish I could remember which one it was. I know it wasn't the, like, funeral speech thing, like obituary speech, and it wasn't the instruction speech, but I cannot remember which one came between those two. But I did not fucking do my work. I didn't write a script. I didn't prepare myself whatsoever. I had no idea what the fuck I was talking about whatsoever. And I showed up to class, and I got up in front of my class, and I looked at the time, and I just talked. And I just talked and talked and talked and made myself around certain points, and I was like, man, at least I'm gonna get an F. But like, I tried. And my teacher like called me out after class and was like, hey, you know, everything you said was wrong, but like, you said it with a really good conviction. Like, I almost believed you, but everything you said was incorrect. And I was like, yeah, whoops. Tried, sorry. Did my best. I did not know a damn thing I was talking about. So, yeah, that's just...
My balls are fat, my balls are fat, my balls are
Hello.
fat.
$1 for my favorite streamer,
Aw.
D.
Thank you, Ash. Thank you for the $1. And thank you for claiming the label of favorite streamer. That's an honor to be. That's like, I don't know, that shit's a high honor. And I guess for people who don't like stream or don't watch Twitch a whole lot, like the concept that I could be your favorite streamer, I guess is possible, but it still just like blows my mind. Especially because like Twitch is like so much of my time. Like I watch like a shit ton of Twitch or whatever. So like imagining someone like my size being like your genuine favorite streamer, like, is so wild to me, because it's like that favorite streamer goes to like the big people, you know, the people who's like, see, and I was just about to out myself on that of being like, you know, those are the people that you buy their merch for, and you show up to every stream and you're like constantly in chat, like you're donating to them, and like those are your favorite streamers. Then I kind of like paused and I was like, yeah, that's that some of you do that. That is what you do here. And man, that is wild. That's fucking absolutely wild to me. That shit's so fucking cool. Y'all are awesome. But why is there a macaroni truck? Does anybody want to explain the macaroni truck to Oblivion? Anybody think they can manage to explain the macaroni truck this to Oblivion? Anybody want to take that game? Oh god. I'm gonna do like this for this one. And I need to make you a cat hat. That would be so cool. That would legitimately be so cool. We'll do like this. And we'll just do boop, 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 boop. I also thought it was a hot dog. I thought that was a sausage on fire. You two are correct. It is a hot dog. It is a hot dog and not a macaroni. When's the subathon, Xander? It is on February 17th. That's the day. Also, what's happening, I have no idea. I'm storyboarding for an animatic. Totally not a potion truck. What do you mean? Totally not. It's a hot dog van. Duh. February 17th is the subathon, by the way, for anybody who's asking. Is like, when's the subathon? It's February the 17th. Friday. Around the same time that I start streams normally, so around 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So, yeah, no, for anybody, you know what? Wiener truck? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm scared. Dude, maybe we'll just do this animatic for the entire subathon and then have it done in like 3 days. Can you imagine if I just worked on a single animatic for the entire fucking subathon? I would rip my face off, but it would get done. It would probably get done. It normally takes me like anywhere between a month and 3 months to do an animatic because I just don't have that kind of time. Wicked saying Oblivion, well, you see, sometimes a macaroni falls in love with a truck and nature finds a way. I'm so happy it is on a Friday. I can get the stream to 24 hours even faster now. I'm so scared. That's one way to burn yourself out. That would be a way to burn myself. You would think, but I can hyperfixate really well. I'll see if I can stop by. It's ironically on my week off before my own subathon. Wait, that's so dope. That's super dope. Maybe I'll stop in for yours. We'll do a little trade-off. You stop in for mine, I'll stop in with you, and we'll just... But boom, streamers gotta support streamers. That's what we gotta do out here. It's a hard life out here, man. It is a hard knock life. Fucking, good God. Streaming is so hard to grow on. It is so difficult. And it's hard to find, like, streamer friends that, like, actually want to be friends that aren't just, like, you know, trying to up their views or whatever. Okay, so, admittedly, this is where this is why I'm not sure exactly how to do this by myself. Or not by myself, how to do this on stream, because normally I would listen to the song at this point, and I'd be like, okay, this is this part, and then this is this part, and then this is this part, and then this is this part. But I can't do that right now. Watching your streams has helped me cope with a decent amount of things, and being part of the community has helped me accept the fact that I'm trans, so yeah, you're definitely my favorite streamer. Aww, Ash, I'm really glad, so genuinely, like, I'm really, really happy. Like, first off, congratulations on the acceptance, because that shit is not easy. And remember to be patient, be kind, and be gentle with yourself going through that shit. That shit's difficult. But yeah, I'm glad I've been able to help you with coping with anything that you're going through. But yeah, I don't know. I usually have no idea what's happening on your streams, but it's already entertaining when I don't, so whenever I actually do, it gets 10 times better. That's so valid. Streamers support streamers, best policy for mutuals and friends. Absolutely. Always. Always. I just started a new medication and just read the side effects. I had just been gaslighting myself on what I was feeling. Yeah, side effects are wild. This community made me feel less alone as an NB. Let's get the flag out. Everybody get the flags out. I don't have my NB flag with me, but Demi Boy flags for the non-binaries, the trans somethings, masculine, feminine, in-betweens, binaries, the fucking, I don't know what my gender is, but fuck you, my pronouns change every other week, motherfuckers, I use pup / star / space pronouns for all of you motherfuckers, all of you little bitches. This place is for you, because, I don't give a fuck, and you shouldn't either, and that's it, you know? Easy enough. It's so much easier to be happy. It is feminine. Oh God, please don't make fun of me not being able to speak. I can't speak. I'm not here for this. Hello, you amazing beings, popping in to tell you you're loved by many. Please don't stop being yourself and don't change what people tell you to. Make sure you eat and drink plenty of water. Thanks, Kai. That is super, super, super sweet of you. Genuinely. Hey, there's Ollie with the flags. This community is one that I have been for a while, and I've enjoyed every part of this community. I'm really, really glad you are. I'm really, really glad that you have found such a safe place here, and I know you are well known in my community and well loved. Doctors and weirdos, why don't you have dysphoria and are trans? Me laughing in the corner, get on my non-binary ass, boys. I seriously have no idea what my gender is doing right now, and that's okay. Let it go with the wind. Dude, you are a pedal in a river. Wherever you fucking land, let it be. Like, and maybe it'll change, and maybe it won't, and the world may never know. I'm muting my mic for a second so I can, oh wait, I can't, because if I do on my Spotify, how do I plan to do this? I was gonna say I'm gonna mute my mic for a second and listen to the song on my phone. I can do that. Hang on. I'm setting something up. Aren't you excited that you're giving you the best me? I'm trying so hard right now to see if I can pull this up. I'm a chaotic gifting subs dragon in this chat. You are a chaotic dragon of this whole goddamn chat. Oh, my phone's just not gonna work. I was gonna pull this up because I need to, like, space my timing for this, right? I tell people my gender is... And yes, the sentence cut off intentionally. That sounds right. That sounds about right. Gender is bullshit, and anybody telling you, like, you have to have it figured out, or, you know... You can't just make up a new gender and make up a Poison. Poison. Poison, here, listen, alright, listen, hey, listen. I know, listen, I know mistakes happen. I know, mistakes happen. And I'm sure you thought today was the subathon, and, you know, mistakes, they happen, I get it, I totally understand, silly little goofy, but today is not the subathon, and you don't just have to throw subs everywhere! Oh my god! Don't Vita or I'll hop on as well? Guys, hold. PP hop. PP hold. Hold your goddamn piss for like 2 weeks and we'll have a subathon. Oh, Poison! Poison, hold your tits! Hold it! Oh my god. 440 subs. You've gifted 440 subs to this channel. Do you have any clue how much support that is? Do you know how much time I've had to take care of myself because of you? How much time I got to spend recovering from burnout, not having to hold a full-time job because of you? Do you know how many times I've been able to pick up groceries because of you? Or I've been able to fix the part of my car that broke? Or that I was able to emergency get my roommate's car fixed so that I wasn't trapped in another state because of you? Like, do you have any concept of how much of my life you as a single person has changed? Like, I don't know how to put into words how much of my life as a single person you have changed. Like,
my balls are fat, my balls are fat, my balls are fat.
Ash! Thank you. Ash, you are on the same you are on the same roasting plate. You are on the same roasting plate. You're in here every time you're here. I don't think I have ever seen you show up to a stream and not donate. Whether it be donating money like you just did, or donating bits, I literally don't think I have ever seen you show up to a stream and not donate. Like, all of you guys are being like, Xander, you've done so much for me. You've changed my life. You've gotten me through hard times. Sure, I'm sure I've been able to help you somewhat, but y'all have legitimately reshaped my life. Legitimately reshaped my life. Poison, hold on to your tits! It is not the subathon! Thank you for the 1,000 bits. This right here, this little thing that you've just done, right? That might be a passing thing to you, right? For a lot of you, $10 may not seem like it's a huge deal. 1,000 bits is $10, right? Poison just walked up to me on the street and handed me a $10 bill, right? To a lot of you, that is not a life-changing event. But the fact that people are willing to don't do that for me, that's a life-changing event for me. Have you looked around? Like, you can't look around because you're not here, right? You're not here in my bedroom with me. Pops, please, thank you for the gifted subs. I can't even show you because my camera is mounted. I could pick it up right now. No, I'm sitting in my bedroom, right? Where a year and a half ago, I didn't have a desk, right? Mentally stable, so we pay you. Please, you make us more mentally stable. Ash, thank you. I didn't have a desk here a year and a half ago. Didn't even have a desk in my room. And I'm now sitting at a desk in a computer chair that I never owned in front of 2 monitors, a keyboard, a mouse, an expensive microphone, an expensive camera, a ring light, a fucking PC. I have a streaming setup that didn't exist a year and a half ago. I don't know how I've ever gotten to get to this point. But it's this. Sure, it's just $10 that you just gave me today. But look at what that has gotten here. Like, Ash has a point, you were a lot cheaper than my therapist, take my money. I'm so glad. But like, maybe it's only $10 for you today, but it's been thousands of dollars for me. It meant that I didn't have to work for 7 months. I got to recover from college. I got to graduate college without a job. Graduate college for the last couple of months without a job and recover without a full-time employment for 7 months. Do you know what that does for my mental health? Like, do you know how much help that has been? I'm telling you with all honesty and all sincerity that if I hadn't started streaming and you guys hadn't been here, I don't know where I'd be right now. I don't know if I would be right now. I was in a bad fucking place a year and a half ago. And I've been in bad places again since. But this, like, I don't know, man. This has been, it's like I'm asleep and I'm waiting to wake up. Ash, thank you for the 50 bits, by the way. My God. Look at that little animated bee. I made that. I made that for this stream. Look at the starting soon screen. I designed that, except for the bee. I didn't do the bee. But look at this. Look at that. I didn't draw a single thing on that screen. That was you guys. Like, this is the sleeping screen for the subathon coming up. Y'all are fucking insane, man. You guys are fucking insane. I hope you guys know as viewers that you guys change people's lives. Like, big streamers have really gotten into the thing of talking about it, like, you know, how much they hate their chats or whatever, or how much, like, their chats are unbearable because they create these really fucking shitty environments for their chats. And, like, y'all legitimately, like, change people's lives. Like, completely decide what people's lives are gonna end up being. And that shit just not fucking... It's insane. Emily says penis. So based, Emily. You're so true. You're so right about that. Penis indeed. Emily said emotional vulnerability. Hang on. Hang on. It's getting too vulnerable in here. Somebody throw a penis in. Had to lighten the mood. Exactly. Deadass. Emily said, hold on. I got this. See, Emily, you should have used the emote. We have dicks, cock, and balls emotes you could have chosen from. Drink some water? I did drink some, but I can drink some more. Honestly, could never hate my chat. Yeah, LGBTQA+ streams, yeah, absolutely. Like, they are genuinely, they're a good place to be. I've spent too much money on this channel, however, seeing you get through things and having a fun time doing your streams and being happy justifies to me spending money. Thank you. I'm really, really glad it does, because it is insane that the support that I've been given. So really, genuinely, thank you. I am in such a better place because of it. Honestly, I should be paying Poison for being my therapist. Just got home from school. Ice, welcome home. So good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. Hello. Oh God. See, I'm still at this point where I don't know exactly what I'm gonna draw here. Okay, I'm muting my mic for a second to listen to this song. I still don't know what I'm doing. I can't decide how long I want each section to fucking do. Hang on. It's, okay. So, like, the beginning of this doesn't have lyrics. But I don't know. So, like, I'm trying to decide how long I want each frame to last. 2, 3, 4. I could either do it, like, it'll be a 4 beat, or it'll be, like, I'm thinking 8 beats, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's how I want to do it. And then in which case, these 2 frames will be the next 2 frames for the lyrics. And then I just need to figure out what exactly I'm doing for the last 2. Off topic, but my ballet teacher complimented me and made me so happy. Dude, getting a compliment from a ballet teacher is not fucking easy. That shit's difficult. My ballet teacher was strict as fuck, man. Dude, I still think about ballet all the time. I have not danced on a stage in almost 7 years. I have not danced on a stage in 7 years, and I haven't been in a ballet class in 5 years. Like, it is insane. I'm so close to 450 subs. That is fucking ridiculous, Poison. My god. Ugh. Dance instructors are insane. Like, 93% of the time it's a problem. Yeah. Bro, she was, like, nice. Musicality. Oh, name. Oh, I love that. She's like, nice. That's so insane. That's wild. I had a horrible first experience going into ballet. Much prefer contemporary and ballroom because of it. Ballet was... I don't know if I had a good experience in it, but it sure meant everything to me. Like, that, like, it sure... I don't know if I had a good experience with ballet. It sure is, life-consuming. I will reach 500 gifted subs a point. Dude, the fact that you're even close is wild. Back's aching? I can do that. Ugh. So I am going to talk to you guys about what the animatic is about, but I'm not going to tell you guys the song. That's the rule. You guys aren't allowed to know what the song is until you see the animatic for the first time, but I will talk to you about what it's about. One of the first experiences should not be the other kids trying to make you do a split by pushing on your legs. Oh, that's so normal. And it shouldn't be, and I know it shouldn't be, but that was conditioning. We did conditioning, I think it was every other week. In the beginning when I was in a studio, it was every week. We did conditioning one day every week. And then when I was in a non-studio, I did conditioning every 2 weeks. But yeah, conditioning sucked. And it was really just hours of, and admittedly, I'm gonna admit, conditioning was my favorite day of the week, every day, every time, because like, conditioning sucks because it hurts, but I loved it because it hurts, and it felt like actually making progress. I wished I could be in, like, a real, like, ballet company someday so that, like, every day would be conditioning, because, like, it hurt in the way that felt like you were making real progress. Like, masochistic ass, I know, but it was just... I don't know. It was just something that felt so good to, like, actually feel like you were, like, improving at something. But I did gymnastics as a kid, but can never be flexible enough to do the splits somehow. I can do the splits still. I think it's been, like I said, I think it's been like 6 or 7 years since I've danced on a stage, and I can still do the splits. But that's also because I'm hyper flexible, hyper extensive, hyper fucking whatever the fuck is wrong with me. We got Tess to play League. I hate it, thanks. R.I.P. Tess. See, as a non-masochist dancer, I did not like conditioning. I loved it. And, like, I'm sure there's something wrong with me about that. I'm absolutely sure there is something wrong with me about that, but I don't give a fuck. That's why if I didn't have a joint disorder and a pain disorder, I would have been such a fucking good ballerina. I would have been such a good professional level ballerina because I fucking loved when it hurt. Like, I loved when you were, like, working for so hard that your legs were absolutely shaking, and I loved like when it felt like you were working so hard that you were gonna, like, throw up. Like, I loved that feeling because it felt like success and improvement, and it gave me adrenaline and, like, like, it was, oh my god, it was so much fun. There was just something about it. My mom was a ballet dancer and used to teach ballroom, so I heard all those horror stories about ballet shoes. Yep, I used the point shoes. I was a point shoe person I was a prima for years. Xander's a masochist, it seems. I'm not a masochist. I'm not a masochist. I just like to see how far I can push my body. Markiplier ass. I'm a Markiplier Kenny, apparently. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. But, like, I don't know. I'm just gonna start working on these doodles because I'm staring at this and I can't think of what my, like. Xander, do we need to talk? I'm fine. I had point today. How'd it go? Point is silly and goofy. I love it. I still have my point shoes. I could literally grab... Hang on. Hold up. Wait. Wait a second. Oh god, standing up hurts though. See, and this is why I can no longer be a ballet dancer. Where did I put these? Nope. 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 Oh god. Don't mind the box. Whoop. It's a cosplay box. This is a box of wigs. they should be in here, but they don't seem to be in here, so I'm not exactly... Don't mind the cosplay box. There's a lot of things in the cosplay box. But they're not in here, so I'm not really sure where I've put them. Huh. Oh god, I'm being attacked. Huh. Yeah, admittedly, I don't know then. I know they're somewhere in my room. Put the wigs on threateningly. No. I had to switch them because they're already dying. Yeah, point shoes die so quickly. I need new shoes. Mine are dying, but I'm too scared to ask my mother. They're so expensive. All of the talk about splits, so I wanted to know if I could do it and just tried. So many things just popped. Someone scraped me off the floor. I'm so sorry. It'd be so cool if we saw more of your cosplays. If you're comfortable with it, yeah, I could totally do that. Let me... Why would you do that? To see if I'm not in a place where I can show you. I can't show you on my floor because I can't like turn my camera to look down anymore. I could try. The only thing I could go do the splits on my bed, but that just seems like the weirdest fucking thing. I can do them. I swear. I'm just trying to figure out how I could show you that I can do them. Mine are so small. Xander, I asked Wicked, not you. No, I'm aware of that. I was just gonna see. I was gonna see if I could prove it to you. I can do the splits. If anybody doesn't believe me, I'm doing them. I'm telling you right now. We're gonna have to have stretch sessions during the subathon. Even your camera has lost flexibility. I didn't lose my flexibility. My camera might have. I came close and now I'm determined. I can guarantee you anybody in the world, if they wanted to do the splits, could get the splits in 3 weeks if they actually tried. And I legitimately could promise you that. Anybody I have ever met could absolutely do the splits in 3 weeks' time if they genuinely tried and spent a couple of hours warming up, stretching, and cooling down every single day. Easy. Sure, you haven't lost flexibility? I'm gonna fucking fight now. I'm gonna have issues. I'm demounting my camera for this bullshit. You're gonna see my dirty ass room. My dirty fucking ass room. I can't even fucking show you the part of my floor that I need to be able to show you. I would be like down here. Like, how am I supposed to show you that? Right? Like, how the fuck am I supposed to put my camera like that? Huh? What am I supposed to do here? How am I? Yeah, there you go. Foxy plush? Yeah. Foxy plush. When I'm telling you, I have not lost any of my flexibility at all. Like, happy? I am literally only here to make a point. I gotta reline up all my shit. I'm fine. Hi. So fluidly, it's not difficult. Emily said, guys, the splits aren't that hard. Listen, okay. I have two takes on this. I have two different takes on this. Number one, yes, the splits are hard. The average everyday human cannot do the splits, and most people who have not been in some type of dance or gymnastics have never done the splits and will probably never do the splits. It is not normal for most people to be able to do it, and they are, by technicality, a difficult move to pull. But it doesn't mean they're impossible and that people can't do it. It does take for some people weeks, if not months, to learn how to do the splits. They're not simple, but they're definitely not, like, impossible to do and or learn. I'm telling y'all, just start stretching. You could do it. Show off. Ow. I can do a butterfly stretch, the same. But yeah, I think part of it for me is that I haven't done the splits in I don't know, I probably haven't done that in months. And I don't have to stretch beforehand. I can just, like, fall into it for sure. It has nothing to do for me for stretching. Like, that's just something my body can do now. I danced for 10 years and still cannot do my left leg split. Please. I feel you. I'm telling you, my right leg split, absolute ass. My right leg split is fucking trash. I'm now determined to learn the splits. I have to take a yoga class next semester anyways. I can send you the list of stretches you need to do. Is Andy in the lefty? Yeah. I hate the butterfly stretch because I don't feel anything and my knees touch the floor. Yeah, that's because you have open hips. But anyways, what were we doing? Oh yeah, let's go back to the animatic. Where were we? I'd rather do yoga than try and train my body to do the splits, despite it also being needed for some yoga. You don't have to be flexible for yoga, like, literally at all. It's just fun to learn. Oh, I didn't even see Alex Trans. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome home. We share a name, Alex. Hello. And we share the trans part. Double hello. Shout out to you for being cool. I just don't go by Alex, I go by Xander. But we do indeed share a piece of our name. But yeah, let's just do some doodling. Dad, why is the thumbnail just you on the floor? Is it? Did the Twitch thumbnail change to just me on the floor? I swear to God. Did it? I can't do this today. I can't do this today. Anyways, this is too much for me. Hi, what were we doing? Hi, Alex. We're working on an animatic. Okay, but dancers' feet? Y'all ain't seeing my feet. We're not talking about my feet. Keep your goddamn minds, mouths, and chats off of my feet. I don't want to hear it, talking about it, chatted about it, thought about it. Keep it out of your brains. Don't consider my feet. They're not for you to consider. Oh, God. Please, no. Oh, yeah, how's your ankle? Getting better. It is still slow recovery. But I feel like recovery is, like, actually starting to happen. I tuned back into that, yeah. Like, it's starting. I still cannot go all the way up on my toes, which is really frustrating. And I still can't point my toes all the way, which is really frustrating, but I'm sure trying. I have to go lurk and finger out Blender. Alright, thanks for being here, Synth. Good to see you. Hope I run into you again. I almost rolled my ankle in point today. Dude, I felt that. I did that all the time. Oh god, I don't even know. Chatters, animatics are so hard. Okay, let me walk you through at least where we're going with this, right? The beginning of this animatic, first of all, for any of you who are curious or excited or whatsoever about the Dream SMP and about the animatic at all, we are officially doing a clingy duo animatic. If you didn't get it from the first two screens, motherfuckers, we are doing a clingy duo animatic because we gotta. Also, I do not know how to draw Tommy in its hair. I really need to figure out how the fuck I draw Tommy in it. Like, I have, like, a consistency to how I draw Tubbo, but I have no consistency to how the fuck I draw Tommy in it. Because I don't know what the fuck this dude looks like. I do not know what this bitch looks like. I do not understand what fucking Tommy in it looks like. Where's my shit? Finished best. There we are. I'm just, like, clicking through trying to find my shit. Like, what is this kid? What is this kid? Clingy duo time. What is this kid? I do not know how to draw him. I swear to God, I draw him different in every single image I draw him in. And the only way I know how to draw him, like, consistently is when I'm drawing him fucking traumatized as hell. That's it. Like, I can draw him traumatized. I can draw him just absolutely fucking devastated. Sure. But, like, anything before that? No clue. I do not know how to draw a boy's hair. Like, that's what I don't understand. Because, like, look at this bitch. What is this? What is that? Huh? The fuck is that? How am I supposed to draw that? I don't know how to draw that. I don't even know what that is. And even when I drew his fucking character, I fucking drew his hair down. Because I don't know how to draw the fucking curly mop of blonde bullshit that this dude has. How am I supposed to do that, huh? If there's one thing that's consistent, it's trauma. Like, I don't know. I also don't draw him super often. Like, I think that, yeah, this is how I end up drawing his hair. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know how to draw his hair when it's short. I don't draw short male hair. Like, literally ever. Like, but flip over to this. Oh yeah, trauma hair. I got it. Trauma hair, that makes sense. This makes sense. How the fuck do I draw this bitch's hair? Anybody got any ideas on how the fuck to draw a Tommy in it? Because, bitch, I do not know. It is time for me to figure it the fuck out, though. Because, what the fuck? Xander, have you caught up on Daytera at all? Wondering how you felt after the last couple of chapters. I am one chapter behind again, so I've caught up on the recent ones. Tommy's just fucking hard to draw altogether. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I cannot be alone in this. Tommy in it is difficult to fucking draw, and I cannot be the only one who thinks that. Like, because so many people draw Tommy in it, like, literally all of the time. So I feel like there's obviously a certain level of, like, he's one of the main characters, one of the people draw the most often. Clingy Duo was popular. Fucking anything of, like, Tommy and Techno together, or fucking Tommy and Wilbur together, or Sleepy Boys Incorporated, or whatever the fuck. But I cannot figure out how to draw this bitch. I just can't. So, I'm gonna fucking try, but god damn. Anyways. I feel like everybody's easier to draw than Tommy. I do not know how to draw this boy. He is so inconsistent. But yeah, Daytera has been... I have to go. Good night, mate. Good night. Sleep well. You're not the only one. I've tried so many fucking times, and I just... Yeah, okay. So alright. Let's just try to draw, like, a base level Tommy in it. I also don't know how to just draw people anymore. Like, I just fucking... I don't know how to draw people recently. I've been in a drawing, like, shit pile of just, like, I don't know how to draw at all right now. And I don't know what it is that's just making it so difficult for me to, like, draw people. But it's just been an adventure. Because, like, nothing I draw feels, like, good or symmetrical or right. Just at all. And so it's I'm in one of those fucking moods again that I just don't know how to fucking do art. People are just fucking hard to draw, man. I agree, Daytera has been, so much. It's been a lot. Like I said, I'm a chapter behind. If you know what I mean, I just ended on Drunk Boo. If you have any idea what I'm talking about, Poison, I just ended on Drunk Boo, so that's where I'm at. And if anybody's read Daytera, you'll know what I'm talking about, and if not, this conversation's for me and Poison, my apologies. I have realized... the more that I listen to this and the more that they describe Tubbo in Daytera, that I'm just Tubbo, and I don't like that. I like it, but I just don't like it, and I don't like getting called out like this, and it's painful and it makes me sad. So, anyways, there's my take on Daytera at the moment. It's fucking killing me is what it is. Okay. Anyways, yeah, Daytera has been agonizing and I'm having a terrible time. Same, yeah, dude, I don't know, man. Rambu got on my nerves for a little while in that one, but I'm not actually mad at him. He was just getting on my nerves. Rambu's character has always gotten on my nerves to a certain degree when he's based on canon. And, like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. There's just something about Rambu's character, especially in canon, that has always bothered me. I can't wait to read the series myself. You don't have to wait. The subathon is coming up, and I'm going to be reading Ad Astra during bedtime stories to all of you guys. Be there or be gay, motherfuckers. Show up. I'm going to read you guys bedtime stories. I'm reading you Ad Astra for bedtime, and I'm so fucking excited for it. I'm legitimately so excited to get to read fucking Daytera to y'all. I'm so excited. Anything but being gay. Xander, chat, hello. Hi, Jack. How are you? Oh, the horror. Oh, the horror. Anything but being gay. No, please. I realize I've actually probably drawn more people away because they're like, no, wait, I am gay. And I'm like, no, wait, please. Please, I'm begging you. I'm making their jaws too long again. I don't know how to fucking draw people, man. I'm drawing jaws too long. I'm drawing them too square. I don't know what I want. I don't know who I am. Like, I just don't know how to fucking draw people right now, man. Like, You know what sucks is that I know how to draw people when I'm drawing on paper. That's not the shape of a head. It's just not. But I can draw people on paper, but I can't fucking draw people just like this right now. And I don't know why. You can't threaten me with being bae. Rambo in that fanfiction reminds me of me, but also doesn't at the same time. That's valid. I submitted a blanket design for the subathon. That's so valid. Can't stay for stream, my tablet's dying. That's okay, Death. I understand. But yeah. Okay. Dream SMPers in chat. You know what? This just happens to be a day that we're going to talk about the Dream SMP. I've just decided it for now. We're going to do some Dream SMP chatting. I want, for those of you who do participate in this, for those of you who have no idea what we're talking about or like, I don't want to talk about it, I'm so sorry. You guys signed up for me, and this is me, so get used to it. Sometimes I end up on this conversation, especially when I'm fucking animating Dream SMP shit. Deal with it, okay? But who's the worst character in the Dream SMP? I want to know. And I don't mean, and this is the thing. I want to rewatch some Dream SMP VODs. I'm telling you, they're worth it. I don't want like, who's the villain? Who's the, like, you know, who did the most bad? Who was the most, like, who was the most violent? Who was the most painful? I mean, like, who did you just not enjoy? Like, who was just the shittest character in the Dream SMP? That's the fucking hot take I want. I want, like, who the fuck was just not a well-written character? Who just do you not like? Because I don't think we shit on things enough. I say sarcastically. I think we shit on things plenty. I just am interested. Tommy? Tubbo, I want to cause problems. I don't know the Dream SMP. All right, well, that's valid, actually. But from what I've heard, Rambu. So, yeah, okay, so Emily might be with me on Rambu, and I may or may not have made a biased party for that, but it's fine. But Tess hot take with Tommy. A lot of people would fight you tooth and nail for that, and the people who wouldn't fight you on it completely fucking agree with you. So, we can't be friends anymore. Hot take. Oh, wait, hang on. Scrolling up again. Hot take, but BBH in the egg lore. Interesting. Okay, I want to hear more about this. Why was BBH in the egg lore the worst? Because fully admittance, I've never really watched, like, Bad Boy Halo's streams, and I have almost no idea what the fuck the egg lore was. I had to do a lot of, like, catching up on it. Like, because I just didn't fucking know. I didn't watch the egg lore. So, like, I don't fucking know what the egg lore is. Is this looking like Tommy's hair? I don't know what the fuck Tommy looks like. It was fine, but not my fave. That's valid. Sapnap, not that there was much character, really. That's true. I fucking hate Tommy unironically. Bad, honestly. Valid. I didn't really like Tommy either. See, and there's a lot of, like, criticism with Tommy, and I think there is a certain truth to the fact that if you didn't love Tommy's character, you fucking hated it. Like, there really isn't room for in-betweens with his character, because his character is so, like, hyper specific and very, very, like, there's no nuance to his character. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's nuance in the character's, like, actual, like, psyche development and all that shit, but, like, there's no nuance to, like, who his character is and how it portrays itself. Like, that character goes 100% in or 100% out, and there's no in between. So if you didn't like his character, you fucking hated his character. And that was just how it was. So, like, I'm not surprised by that one. I don't know, I just watched it after all happened. It wasn't my favorite. That's valid. George not found an awesome dude. Interesting. Character George mostly because the character had so much potential at base level and nothing was put into it. I fucking agree so deeply. George's character had so much fucking potential to be fucking anything, and instead it ended up being absolutely fucking nothing. Literally nothing. The shit with the dreams, the shit with the nightmares, that shit was so cool. It could have legitimately been something. And instead, literally nothing. We got actually nothing from that shit. There was, like, one cool stream where he, like, killed everybody on the server and then, like, woke up and realized it was a dream. And we just never fucking addressed that. We never went back to it. It never turned into anything. Like, that could have been such a fucking cool character. And instead, nobody gives a shit because it was a dud. It died before it even fucking started. It's fucking so disappointing. He took over every aspect of the lore. There was nothing that happened without Tommy, and I hated that he so desperately wanted to be the main character. See, I don't know, man. I do partially agree with that one, right? There are parts of that that I do agree with because I can see it in parts of the lore and it pisses me off because it wasn't just that he wanted to be a part of everybody's lore. It's that he needed to be involved and he didn't fucking like he didn't play by the right rules, if that makes like a certain amount of sense. Like it's like he wanted to be a part of everybody's lore, but he didn't fucking actually commit to anybody else's lore. Like he wanted to be involved in the egg lore, right? And he showed up and you know, like Bad Boy Halo like took him to the egg, right? And this is a part I remember. And he took Tommy to the egg. And everybody else like played in with the egg, right? Everybody like played into the egg lore and was a part of it and everything, right? And Tommy showed up and he saw the egg and he got really close and he stood on it. He's like, I can feel it. No, I can feel it talking to me. It's telling me that we should all start swearing. We should start swearing right now. Like, because Bad Boy Halo doesn't swear on his streams. Like, that was just, it rubbed me the wrong way. And I don't know if it was like pre-discussed or whatever, and then it was just agreed that Tommy wouldn't be affected by the egg. But like, Tommy just decided that he wasn't affected by the egg, and it just didn't want to, he just wasn't like, it didn't affect him. And it was just, I don't know. And like Bad ended up turning it into part of the lore that like Tommy's not affected by it, and so he's the biggest threat, and we, you know, like that kind of shit. Like obviously it turned into something, but if that wasn't pre-planned, like that is such a shit like mess up on fucking yes-anding that like it frustrates me to a certain degree. I don't know. Maybe I take that like too directly, and like it was all like pre-discussed and everything. In which case, fucking that's fine. But it just feels like he didn't learn everyone else's lore. Like, and that's not even a feeling thing. That's just a truth. Tommy didn't really learn everybody else's lore. He had his own thing going on, and that was it. But like, the thing is, I know for a fact that wasn't content creator Tommy, right? Like, which is interesting because everyone said Tommy was like super kind and invested and interested in everybody else's stuff. And yet, like, his character never showed that. But he was also, admittedly, he was kind of involved in everybody's shit all the time because he was on all the time in the beginning. Like, there was, like, months at a time where Tommy streamed the Dream SMP every single fucking day. Like, I guess it was inevitable at a certain point that he became, like, a semi-main character, if not the main character. Eggler could have been so much more if the other creators engaged with it rather than, like, making it that people weren't affected by it. I totally agree. I need more Nikki and Awesome Dude. Yeah, I wish we have gotten more of that. He just decided that what lore he wanted to be a part of and never let anyone have their own business. I'd have hated it. Yeah, everything else revolved around Tommy. It was interesting. They leaned into Tommy being immune to the egg a lot, and even later on, Tommy, I believe, is the only one that is able to break a part of the egg, which personally I love the idea of, but I guess I do see what y'all mean. Yeah, if it was pre-discussed, I think that's a really cool concept. You know, like, I think that's a really fun way to do it. If it wasn't pre-discussed, and Tommy just, like, he just failed RP, Tommy just actively failed RP, then I have issues. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't, like, lean into the fucking, like, the other people's lore. But I will say, at least he didn't actively engage in ruining other people's lore. I say, staring at the Dream Team, specifically the Sapnap, because Jesus Christ, that dude was something else. Why do I always draw on a goddamn angle? There we go. I draw on such a weird angle. I wish so badly there was more Nikki lore when Wilbur came back. I so deeply agree. I wish there was more Nikki lore in general. When they messed with Aerith's lore, I was furious. Yeah. So you think that him proclaiming the egg wants me to start swearing on a stream that he knows doesn't swear wasn't ruining the lore? No, I just agreed that it was. Wait, I'm confused. Sorry. Yes, I guess I phrased. most of the time he wasn't ruining lore. But that's what I was saying. If he just failed RP, like, that's fucking it up. But like more often than not, I'm not talking like saying starting streaming. That's fucking with somebody's stream in general. And yes, it's failing RP, which is something like that's like problematic. But I meant like in long term, and I'm saying like there are people who fucked up people, like other people's either builds and or lore setups, or like learned about somebody's lore and not only was like not like I'm not gonna participate in it and like walked over it, but like genuinely stepped in and did something so that the lore couldn't continue or was completely like ruined, like took away the opportunity for that lore to continue. That's the shit that like really fucks with me to a certain degree. Like yes, Tommy with the egg lore, if that wasn't pre-discussed and like he was just like fucking like not participating in the lore, that's fucked up. And yes, it was like ruining that stream or ruining that person's lore. But like Bad like was able to like incorporate it into his lore and move on, and the egg got a full arc and continued. But like, I don't know, man. If you find out somebody's lore plans and actively go in to fuck with them and mess up other people's lore, that shit ticks me off so much. Because that's not even like just like, oh yeah, like I'm like just like fucking around on a stream with my friends. That's malicious. Like, that's done to hurt somebody. That's a whole different fucking level. I don't know, man. That shit pisses me off so much. It's just wild that there are people who like actually like malicious about that. And then they're trying to be like, oh, it doesn't matter that much. It's like, it fucking, like, clearly to some people it does. I don't know. That sapnap shit was fucking, and for people asking like, well, what did Dream Team do? This is very old news, so like this is not like new information. But it was that was it Sapnap and like, was it Carl and George as well? I don't remember if they also participated. No, wait, Dream was there too, wasn't he? I think Dream was actively on that stream as well. They found out that Eric had saved Michael or that Michael was in Tubbo's house, and they went and like kidnapped him, and like Eric stole Michael back and like saved him, or whatever the fuck it was. It was that they were threatening to kill Michael is what it was. Like Sapnap, Dream, and George were threatening to kill Michael, and so Eric found out about it, went and saved Michael, and like rode him to safety and put him somewhere safe and like hid him off camera, and then they like took a different Michael or took that Michael or whatever and like killed him anyways, like on stream, like, and like Eric had it like all set up and like had left a note to Tubbo of like, I have your son, he's safe, like come talk to me kind of thing. And they like found him and killed him. And I was like, oh no, you have a fake Michael. Like we have the real one and we killed him. You just have a fake Michael. Like to just like for why? For what reason? When there was like lore happening around that situation. Like that just feels gross to me. And then Eric had like DM'd them to be like, hey, like this is a really important part of my lore. Like, can you not mess with it or some shit? I just see that as a prank, but it's not, because it was intentional and it was mean and it fucked up somebody's storyline in a way that literally couldn't be fixed, and that storyline did not go, like, would not have gone on. Like, it wasn't a prank. It was fucking mean because it wasn't in character. Like, it had nothing to do with their characters. It had everything to do with them just being mean. And then like took the fucking like the DMs. Eric DM'd like the Dream Team or whatever. I don't think they meant harm. I don't see how like people could see that. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get to, is that Eric had DM'd them and like, hey, can you not fuck with the lore or whatever? And they legitimately pulled up sad piano music and like played sad piano music while they read Eric's streams out loud or DMs out loud of like, this is really important to me and I really need this for the lore, so if you could not destroy my lore, like, and like reading it out over sad music, as like that shit is so gross. People got over that way too fucking quick. Like that's just straight like high school bully bullshit. To like read somebody's messages out loud over sad music, that shit is so gross. Like that is literally like just straight mocking of people, and nobody can convince me that it was like it wasn't a malicious thing or whatever, because that's so malicious. That's just fucking bullying. I didn't even know about that part. You can pull up clips of it. Like, you can go and pull up the clips. That shit's ridiculous. And everybody just moved the fuck on because nobody gave a shit about Eret. Eret set up so much lore constantly in the Dream SMP over and over and over again. And his lore kept getting ruined because people wouldn't fucking respond to her, would ignore her lore, would completely walk over it, would move on with something without telling her, and then, like, completely just ignore that they had lore, like, planned. Like, it is ridiculous, like, how much lore she had planned and worked on and tried to create, that, and it wasn't just Dream Team, that everybody of those bigger streamers just, like, completely fucking ignored, wouldn't respond to DMs, wouldn't engage in roleplay. Like, I don't know, man, that shit's nasty. That's just fucking bullying, you know? Like, that's shit. Like, I don't know. Dream Team on several occasions mocking other CCs in the Dream SMP community as a whole for caring about the lore. Yeah, that shit doesn't sit right with me. You made this place. And this place fucking made you, motherfucker. You can't convince me that the Dream Team would be nearly as famous as they are if the Dream SMP was not a thing. Sure, Dream would have fans, Sabdev would have fans, Carl, George, whatever the fuck. But they would not be a third of the size as they are right now if the Dream SMP did not create the size it did. This shit made you. Like, fuck you to bully your fans for actually giving a shit. That shit don't fucking sit right with me. Not at fucking all. I don't fucking get it, man. That's so fucked. I just don't understand. Like, not only for, like, the fucking fans, but for other content creators, too. To make fun of people who care that they're making content or care about the story they're telling, like, it's just fucked. I just don't get it. I just genuinely don't get it. I don't know, man. That shit just doesn't sit right with me. I'm trying to remember how the fuck to do my proportions. Hi, Ash. I'm tired, so I'm gonna go now. No worries. I don't know how I ended up in a rant about this. I'm all mad about the Eret thing again. Yeah, I didn't mean to get into this. I just... it's just tiring. It's just tiring. I don't know how to fucking... I don't know. I don't mean to get all fucking worked up about it and shit, but I do, because it just... This fucking story meant a lot to people, and for people to, like, turn on it, to just, like, the people who made it, to turn on it and be like, if you actually enjoy this, like, that's fucking weird of you, when, like, this meant so much to so many people, and you just want to just do that. I don't know. I just don't get what people think. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I get all fucking up in the arms about it. And why is Will American in the lore? Yeah, I don't know. I'm back, I couldn't sleep. No worries. Silhouette. Yeah, I don't know why Will's American in the lore. He just is. It's just part of the lore. And see, that's one of the things I love about the lore, is that, like, Wilbur took the lore very seriously. He performed in his roleplay. He performed his role very well. He delivered amazing monologues. He delivered amazing pieces of script and lore and plans. And also, he's from Utah. He's American. He fucked a fish. He gave birth to Fundy, who was a trans furry. He, like, his grandfather is a fridge, or grandmother, or some shit. Grandmother is his mother's a fridge? I don't remember how the fuck. Whatever. Like, you can make fun of lore and do stupid, silly, goofy shit that doesn't make sense. And you can also actually commit to the lore. Yeah, sure. Poison. Yeah, let's go. Let's flip flop. Let's go opposite instead of complaining. What's everybody's favorite character? Wilbur's lore. Yeah, Wilbur's lore was so much fun. Who's everybody's favorite character? Well, being American in the lore, yet his country didn't allow Americans. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. Let's go. That was so funny. Fucking non-American. Oh my god, it's so funny to me. Will, you're American? Quackity, 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 Quackity is such a good and under fucking appreciated character in the Dream SMP. Hands fucking down. Quackity is so underappreciated. More people need to stand Quackity. Foolish is also underappreciated. More people need to appreciate Foosh. Foosh! I love him. I don't know how the fuck I'm drawing Tommy right now. I don't know how the fuck to draw at all. I don't know what I'm doing today. My art today, kind of ass. Kind of not vibing. Do you see what I mean? I don't know how to draw right now. I legitimately don't know how to draw. How do I draw? Would you like to know all of the lyrics to Carcalicious? I would not know, thank you. But thanks for the offer. Paste take. For real, Quackity is so underappreciated. Genuinely. Connor is fun. Connor was so funny. I think there's a certain type of person, like there's like two different people who say that Connor is their favorite character, right? And Tess, I'm not claiming which one you are. I'm just thinking of like, when people list favorite characters, you know how like I can always be like, I can read you based on what your favorite character is or whatever. Like I know what somebody is like if your favorite character is Tommy. I know what somebody is like if your favorite character is Wilbur. I know what type of person you are if your favorite character is Sam. Like, do you know what I mean? But like, the fucking Connor one, I think there's two different types of people. There are people who genuinely really enjoyed Connor because he's fucking really funny and like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm sneezing. I'm gonna do it again. No, I'm not. I did again. I'm sorry. Like, he really was funny. He lightened the moods on things. He wasn't afraid to make ridiculous lore and commit to it. Like, he was just fun and he was at a good time. Or there are people who really didn't enjoy the story of the Dream SMP and like to make a joke out of like anybody who took it seriously was a joke to them. And they're like, my favorite character is Connor because he didn't take this shit so seriously. Like, that is absolutely a type of person. Like, because Connor was funny as hell, but there are some people who are like, yeah, the only good person was Connor because he didn't take everything so goddamn seriously. Like, and like, I don't know, man. There's definitely two different types of like fans. And I think there's two different types of fans for like all of the characters. Because like, Tommy fans absolutely have that as well. Like, there are people who are like, Tommy's my favorite character because he's really deep and like there's a lot of like layers to his lore and like you can really see like his character develop and he goes through so much like dimensions and like he's such a dynamic character. And then there's people who's like, my favorite character is Tommy in it because he's loud and he's funny and he blows shit up and he fights Dream and you know, he's the main character, so he's my favorite. And it's like, there's two different types of people here. I don't know how to draw Tommy. This drawing is absolute ass. I have no idea what's going on right now. I cannot draw. What is happening? What is happening? I don't know who this character is. I started off with Tommy and just kind of stuck with him. That's valid. So if I were to get into the lore and story, how much of a time commitment would it be? Oh God. Years. I'm so genuine. If you wanted to learn all of it, years. The Dream SMP is what, 2.5, almost 3 years of content that was being put out live. There was like at least 40 different people who had at least one stream within the Dream SMP. Like, if you just want to learn like the basic like levels of it, you could do it in a couple of months, I suppose, maybe a year, to get like all of the basics. But like, even people who were involved with the Dream SMP actively in real time all 3 years, there's shit they don't know. And every single viewpoint is important, because when two characters interact and they both turn and leave, both of them go off and have different storylines. And they leave each other's VCs. So if you didn't watch both streams, you don't know the whole story. You want to watch L'Manberg? That has 4 main members in it when it starts off. It goes anywhere between 4 and like 6 different main members. You want to get the whole story of L'Manberg? You need to watch all 6 members' different individual streams. And there were people like Tommy, who was on every single day for anywhere between 2 and 6 hours between different people's types of streams. Tommy's streams you can get through in an hour. A fucking, I don't know, like some people's streams were long as fuck. Eric would stream for like 4 hours a day. Like, there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of VODs between the different people. Like, there is a lot of content to watch. Like, a shit ton. So, and some of it's not lore related, and you can just skip over it. But, like, I don't know. I watched most of it live, and I still don't have everything down. I'm lacking big time in egg lore. Yeah. You could, like, learn, like, the edges of it all, but it's just, I don't know. I don't know how the fuck to draw right now, dude. I don't, like, I'm not, none of my art is arting right now. Like, I can't draw eyes, I can't draw noses, I can't draw mouths, I don't know what I'm doing. Why did I start with the eyebrows? They look bad. Everything looks bad. I don't know how to draw right now. Who is this character? What is happening? Yeah, and then, and then, right? You wanna, like, fucking talk about, like, actual, like, I don't even know what to tell you. Like, if you can do just the canon lore, you're still gonna be missing out on a lot. That's what's wild. If you do just the canon lore, you will still be missing out on what a lot of people determine as lore of the Dream SMP. Written in the fan art and the Dream SMP animatics and the, like, all of it, man, all of it. There is so much to this fandom. That nose is so big. It's so big. I don't know how to draw today. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, there is, and then step outside of that, fanfics. Like, I don't even know what to tell you, dude. The Dream SMP is literally like learning a world. Yeah, not to mention the amount of lost content. I wouldn't even know where to start trying to explain that. Like, the amount of stuff that is just gone, that you just can't know about now. It's just ridiculous. There's just so much to all of it. Like, I wouldn't know where to start. I wouldn't know how to start explaining what is the Dream SMP lore. What is the question? Where do you want me to start? Like, I don't know, man. So I can't really get into it. Oh no, you absolutely can. The goal, and this is the same thing you would do to say, like, if someone would be like, oh, how do you get into, like, Hermitcraft? Find somewhere to start. Find somewhere to start. As in, pick a character that seems interesting to you. Like, ask somebody that you trust. Like, and you know, ask them about a couple characters until you find one that's like, oh yeah, that lore seems interesting. And then just start there. And start watching that lore. Start with that area. And then if somebody catches your eye while you're watching their lore, go pick up on that. And go watch some of their lore. And go see what they're about. And then maybe, like, loop back around to the other area. And then maybe come back to this part. And, like, you just have to find a place to start. That's what can be really overwhelming, is, like, find somewhere to start your story. Because there's a lot to learn, and it can be overwhelming when you don't exactly know where to put your feet down. Personally, and this is just an entirely biased point of view, I always recommend you start at the beginning of L'Manberg. Like, early L'Manberg, like the drug van. Start with the drug van. Admittedly, if you wanted to, like, see the very, very beginning of something, I would go watch Wilbur Soot's first stream on the Dream SMP. You're not gonna learn everything, but it'll start you on a path to get you in, like to meet a lot of the people that you might end up liking. And I just personally, like, it's an easy to follow, easy to digest, well understood, well known chunk of lore that I think is like a really good start for people. Dude, something's wrong with my art today. I'm having an art no. Like, do you see this? Like, I don't know what looks like a face. Like, what is too big? What is too small with eyes? Where the fuck do eyes go? It's not here, but it's sure as hell not here. Is it here? How the fuck do you draw eyes? It should be, like, here. But, like, I literally don't know what art is supposed to look like today, and I'm struggling so much. I apologize that I have accomplished nothing on this stream. Because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, this isn't what art looks like. This isn't what a person's face is supposed to look like. Like, I don't know, man. Hoping to see you later. All right, see you later, Ark. Twitch just kicked me out of the stream for a good few minutes. That is so weird, Crumbs. I'm so sorry. Like, I cannot do this right now. My art is just not arting at all. Like, I what the hell? I cannot art right now. This is just not gonna, this is not gonna be an art day for me. I really said, let's do an animatic, and then I don't know how to fuck to draw. Lincoln Martin, thanks for the follow. Welcome home. I'm failing RP right now. I'm losing. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my ability to do art. All of my abilities have just run out of my house. I don't know who I am. I'm lost. I'm scared. Help. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I have to go, might come back again. No worries. I don't know how the fuck to draw. Okay. Well, this is just gonna be... Oh, God. Oh, God. This is just gonna have to be how this starts. I'll make it good someday, but whatever this is right now is just gonna be what it is. There you go. Look, it's Tommy. Look, it's Tommy in it. Look at that. Look at that. It's Tommy in it. Ayo, it's Tommy in it. I'm trying my best over here. I really am. I swear to God. And we're giving him the braces and everything. Look at that. It's Tommy in it. I don't fucking know what I'm doing right now. I am new. Hey, Lincoln. Good to see you in here. Hello. But it helped to look at a bunch of faces for a bit and circle back. I don't know what would help. I have just forgotten how to draw is what it is. This happens sometimes, being fucking, like, I can't see in my head. Does that look like Tommy in it? We're gonna go with yes. It's a basic looking white boy. That feels like a good start. Did you just tag The Rock? Who the fuck is The Rock? Like Dwayne The Rock Johnson? Who are you trying to reach here? Is Dwayne in the room with you right now? Dwayne, are you with us? Looks like a blonde raccoon to me. Let's go. Okay. I'm pushing a step further with the Dream SMP fans. If you all are still in chat with me, if we're still playing games, I'm still down to play. Question for the lore peoples: who's the most powerful person on the Dream SMP? And there isn't a right answer. Personally, I don't think there is a correct answer. But if you had to label one, who's the most powerful person on the entire Dream SMP? Technoblade? Correct answer. I was wrong when I said there's no correct answers. There is one correct answer, and it's Technoblade. But yeah, Tess says Sam. That's valid. I could absolutely see where Sam would be a good answer. Dream could also be an answer. A lot of people would probably argue it's Techno or Dream. Sam is another good option, though, and I think there's a couple other people I would list as well. Like, there's Sam, I agree. Yeah, Sam is incredibly powerful. Sam Buckets, fucking... or Sam Nook. Nikki was the first person I thought of. Why Nikki? Not like you're incorrect, but like a genuine answer. Define power more. Physical, mental, emotional. I refuse to define it. I'm just asking, who is the strongest person on the Dream SMP? Look at the list of other most powerful characters and think to yourself how many of them Sam has successfully broken. Totally valid. Yeah, totally valid. If you're putting them up against each other in terms of like almost like a, what do you call it? What do you call it? Where people go like head to head, like a bracket. If you're doing like a bracket of powerful people, Sam's got a lot of wins. No, not Fortnite Battle Pass. And I did not just shit out my ass, but I'm so sorry that you did. Yeah, a bracket. Hey, what's up? 07, what's up, mate? Hope you're doing well. Oh God. But yeah, there's quite a few interesting like thoughts that I would have. Does DreamXD count? Ooh, didn't even think about that. Yeah, DreamXD would count, and I guess yeah, that's definitely a good answer because that is literally a god. That would count. Wilbur in that he was the catalyst for a lot of the biggest power shifts on the server. He essentially caused a lot of what I deem to have affected the server the most. I totally agree. I absolutely totally agree to a certain degree. Wilbur would be one of the most powerful. Not necessarily in the way a lot of people think, but definitely there. Oh, my God. Hello, anonymous gifter. Hi. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. My God. I don't know who you are, but thank you.
Nominated.
Oh, God. Lincoln, thank you for subscribing with your Prime. Oh my God, a real winner out here using your Prime. Thank you. Anonymous, I don't know who you are to thank you, but thank you for the gifted subs. Holy shit. That's so many. Oh my God. Okay, Apollo, thank you for the 100 bits, and there goes the hype train. There's a hype train happening. All right, we're letting that happen. God damn. Thank you guys so much for the support today. Jesus Christ, that's huge. That means a lot to me. Tess, thank you for the bit. You will get your emote. Let's go. Oh my God, sub-a-dub-dub. Sub-a-dub-dub 3 homies in a tub. Let's go. Oh my God, commit crimes, sub with primes. So true. Commit your crimes, sub with your primes. Use them, I believe in you. This is so fucking baller of you guys. Thank you. Yes, oh my God, we absolutely can. I will absolutely do it. Tess, are you still participating? Is it gonna be a 3-way? Oh. No, I do mean it like that. Are Tess, Emily, and me, are we doing it a 3-way? Like, so, like, are we all 3 of us doing sketches? Also, are there requirements? Is it like a single person? I don't remember what I'm supposed to draw. That's what I'm asking. Or is it like single person? Is it full body? I'm fucking? We're fucking. Me and Emily, we're fucking. We're fucking, right? I'm glad we're fucking. Apollo, thank you for the 1 bit. Thank you. You will get an emote. If you want to win an emote, let's go. I'm doing 1 random OC full body. Okay. 1 random OC full body. I can do that. I can do that. And we're just doing the sketch layer. We're not doing anything else. And you can put, like, I think we said we can put, like, colors for, like, skin tone and, was it skin, hair, and eye color, right? Like, so that we don't accidentally whitewash an OC. One of y'all is getting a mermaid. Thanks, based. I'm really excited to see it. Tess, I'm doing yours, aren't I? Because Emily's doing, wait, yeah, Emily's doing mine. Emily's doing mine, you're doing Emily, I'm doing you, right? Right? Yeah. Include skin, eye, hair swatch. Got it. Okay. That would work. I'm super excited for that. You guys will get to see that sometime. We're doing character sketch swaps so that we have to like do a finished piece of art of each other's. I thought it was I get you, Emily gets me, you get Emily. No, what? No, because I wanted to see Emily try and do line art on my sketch style, because that was the original reason we were going to do it. Unless you... Wait. I get you, Emily gets me, you get Emily. And I think it's opposite of that direction. I don't know. We can also talk about it later. Apollo, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you for this. Thank you. Oh my God. Why is everybody gifting right now? Thank you. I know we're participating in a hype train, so I guess that might be why, but thank you. Okay. I'm gonna do... Okay. This is where it gets hard. Because I want to do, like... You know, okay. No, not page assist. God damn it. I wanted animation assist. This is... I wanted to do like a bumpa, like, you know? Or maybe I'll just do like a pop. Like I want to just do like a pop, that he like shows up kind of thing. But I don't exactly know how I want to animate that. But I don't know if I want to do that right now. I just had like the concept that I want to. And then I'm going to have like the little box right here that like the notification that pops up that's like Tommy in it has joined the game, like this. Tommy in it has joined the game, like this, like that. There's gonna be a little pop-up. Hi Dad, I was scared you weren't live anymore. Hi Milo, I am live. I'm actively a human right now. I'm doing my best out here to be a person, and I'm doing so bad right now. I have been live for like 2 hours and I have not done anything. I have not done a single good sketch so far. This has been absolute trash. But I'm sure trying. My gummy worms taste gross. Maybe I've been drugged. Oh god, I'm so sorry your gummy worms have gone bad. Or just don't taste good. I don't know if they've gone bad. I'm sorry they don't taste good anymore. You're doing amazing, don't worry. I'm suffering. I don't know why today is just a day that my art is just not arting. How do you unsubscribe? You fucking don't. That's not how that works. Thanks for the sub. Sorry you're not happy with it, mate. You can't unsub. It runs out in a month. Till then, fucking L, I guess, if you're really that unhappy with it. Like, hello? Emily, no. What the hell? Homie, what? Yeah, great question. Okay. I need to draw a Tubzo now. I feel like maybe I'm a little bit more confident drawing a Tubzo than I am drawing a Tommy. You know? Maybe. It's the only way. Yeah, it's the only way. I'm sorry. I'm going to my friend's house this weekend for a sleepover, and we aren't going to do illegal things. Of course you're not going to do illegal things. Why would you ever do illegal things? And you're definitely not going to admit to them here on my stream, because we don't do that. Because, yeah, we don't admit to illegal things. Not on the internet. Cough, cough. Don't do that. Don't admit to illegal things. I love the Lovejoy Wilbur music. Right, yes. So glad you're enjoying. Glad you're enjoying. Terms of service will stab you. They very much will. The TOS will come for your face. TOS will come for your face, and they will take out your family, and they will show no mercy. And you know what? I think that's really a shame. Oh god, I don't know how to draw right now. I've never pirated anything. Me either. Me? Oh bro, all of the mods are here? Are all of the mods here? Are we having a mod party? Oh my god. Ice, Wicked Ink, Emily, Inky Darling, Tess, and Ollie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are we missing any? Tyrio's not here. We have almost all of the mods. That is insane. We're missing my other half in Tyrio. No, Inky Darling is in chat. Possibly not participating, but definitely in chat. I can view my users. I know which of you bitches are here. Is Inky here? It says so in my viewer list. It's stated in my viewer list that Inky is here. Possible that it might be lying to me, but Inky might also just not be participating, and that's also fine. Hype train, success, let's go. Thank you for the level 2 hype train. Y'all are awesome. Oh, level 3. Oh my god, I was wrong. A level 3 hype train. Jesus Christ. 7 total gifted subs and 102 bits. Thank you guys for all of the donations. That's huge. You did not have to. The subathon is coming up, but thank you for all the support. It's super cool of you guys. All right, get rid of this. My friends, the mods. Yeah, no, it's really fun listening to Lovejoy because, you know, Lovejoy pre-sale tickets went on sale today. Like the pre-sale tickets, it's so insane, like watching everybody talk on like the fucking talking on like TikTok. I could not think of the word for that for a second. Seeing like people like talk on TikTok or whatever about like how they sold out in less than a minute. Like all of like the pre-sale like Lovejoy tickets sold out in like within like a minute. And people are comparing it to the fact that like they literally sold out faster than the fucking MCR tickets they did. They sold out faster than like people are saying like I got tickets to fucking see Taylor Swift and Harry Styles, but I couldn't get tickets to see fucking Lovejoy. And it's like so wild to see like everybody seems to be so upset that like they don't get to go. And like it's so wild seeing all of those people talk about that. And knowing that I got tickets. And knowing that I'm gonna see Lovejoy. I haven't said that yet. I'm gonna see Lovejoy. That's so fucking cool. Ah! I'm I'm not telling you where. I'm not telling you when. Don't hunt me down. Don't kidnap me. Don't show up on my doorsteps. But I'm gonna see Lovejoy. I'm so excited. That's a great way to drop that to you. I'm so excited. I can't fucking believe it. Don't dox yourself. Yeah, no, I won't. See, both Tess and Ollie, who both threatened to track me down, you're both welcome to. Stigma, you too. Hunt me down whenever. Hit me up. I'll drop my location directly to you. Ice, you too. I will fucking drop my location on my phone right now to you. Hunt me down. You know, the house is always open. I want to come. Let's go, Emily. Get in the car. Get over. But like, I'm so fucking... I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited. I cannot believe this. I'll hunt you down and steal the ticket. Please spare my life. Don't behead me. I'm begging. I'm so excited, bro. I never ever thought in a million years. I never thought in a million years. Ollie's saying if anyone deserves it, it's you is the sweetest thing I've ever heard. Listen, as one of Lovejoy's top 0.01% of listeners, I do believe I deserve it. No, I'm kidding. All right, Lincoln Martin. Thanks for the sub, but shut the fuck up with your goddamn copy pastas. I don't want your attention. Either get something interesting to say or fucking leave. Period. Next time you send that one, I'm banning you. I don't give a fuck. Those are your options. Choose something new to say or fucking leave. Period. End of story. Okay? I don't want to play with your games. You're a child. Literally a child. Yeah, the fucking mod gun emote. Really giving Avery right now with that I will drop my current location? Yeah, deadass. I'm just gonna dox myself just cause I wanna. Just cause I gotta. I gotta. It's in my bones. Every moment I have the desire to just constantly dox myself. But I will not. I'm not telling you when I'm seeing them. I'm not telling you where. No, you're not getting my exact longitude or latitude. Maybe I'll drop my latitude, but not my longitude. Don't you come for me. I don't want to be found. I'm a secret. I don't exist. Somebody's gonna show... luckily, I don't think I'm at the size where people are gonna hunt me down yet. I think I'm fairly safe for the time being. I will hydrate. Thank you, Apollo. It's always weird thanking you out loud because you're also my cat's name. My cat's name is Apollo. So it's like, thank you to my cat. Look out your window. I'm there. Where is she? Where is she? You're not there. You weren't there. You're not outside my window. What the fuck? That was the stream delay? Aw, come on, man. How'd I miss you? I was so quick. I was so quick. Man. I was hoping I'd get to see you. We're in the walls, Xander. Yeah, you tend to be. That's kind of where you guys are all the time. I lost my pencil during... Oh, no. The Apple Pencil. Hang on. Oh, I found it. It's fine. I found it. It's fine. We're fine. I got the pencil. Hi, Ray Girl. Really called them out not being rude? No. Do you mean calling out fucking Lincoln or just at general? I tend to call people out a little bit. I don't know. I don't put up with stuff. I try to keep my chat as like enjoyable to be in as physically possible, and people spamming shit makes it not enjoyable for me and not enjoyable for you. So no, I'm not gonna put up with people being fucking losers. Like, being in a Twitch chat is supposed to be a good time. Like, I don't know how it became okay for Twitch chats to be unenjoyable, and the fact that like streamers are starting to talk about how much they don't enjoy their chats, like, just proves that like there are other options, you know? Like, you can choose to not fucking despise your chat if you just take control of your chat and stop letting them run fucking rampant. Like, get mods. There are plenty of people who would want to mod for bigger people. Like, just as like an opportunity. Like, and there are plenty of ways to control a chat so that they're not fucking like agony to be a part of. There are so many big streamers who I will not look at their chat because it's agony to participate in. And to all the bitches who come in and fucking ruin Tubbo's streams with your fucking shitty ass donos, y'all people are the worst fucking people on the internet. You are the worst type of fucking people. There, you thinking you can bully streamers on their chats by donating? Like, first of all, thanks for your money, you fucking loser. And second of all, go get a life. Because, oh my god, I cannot stand people. Cannot fucking stand them. They drive me insane. Like, I don't know, man. There's a certain type of people that I can't fucking deal with. I don't know. It's just fucking, and thinking you're owed anything by a streamer and like demanding things from them is A, it's fucking parasocial, and B, it's just fucking cringe. And as somebody who avidly says that cringe is not a thing, it doesn't exist, and that we should all be like putting that term to death, I'm using it for y'all bitches. Demanding anything, and I mean anything, of a streamer is fucking weird. You are not entitled to literally anything, and I mean anything. Shut the fuck up. Like, stop asking for shit. Night Sandarino? Night Pio. Good to have you. I don't know. And I genuinely mean anything. Like, and that includes, like, apologies. And that's something it's like a thing. You cannot, like, demand a streamer apologize by spamming their Twitch chat. Because A, that is not the time for it, because you're trying to force them into it. And demanding an apology is not going to get you anything except for a PR written bullshit apology. Like, showing a streamer that they fucking did something wrong and genuinely need to apologize and need to be educated is one thing. Demanding, like, you need to apologize so that we as a community can move on is not the way to do it. Because you're going to get some absolutely bullshit PR written thing of like, okay, fine, yeah, like, I'm sorry about what I said anyways, can we move on? That's all you're going to get, man. Like, there's got to be better ways to communicate that a streamer has made a mistake and needs to fucking apologize for it than just absolutely spamming their fucking Twitch chat at every given opportunity. Especially when, like, they've made it clear that, like, it's something they can't talk about yet. Or, like, if it's, like, drama that doesn't fucking involve them. Let's just stop. Let's be for absolutely fucking real. There's better ways to fucking be people. Died for a bit, but now I gotta go, but I'll be back hopefully. No worries. I'm back. Welcome back. You are now our therapy. Yeah, I take up that role sometimes. I don't mind it. I think it's fun. I'm talented at calling people absolutely out for just random bullshit. I don't like this drawing right now, and I don't know why. This is not sitting with me. I don't know. This is not what I want to draw. Give me the ability to draw for just like 1 second. Like, give me the ability to draw. I want his hair to go up. I never fucking know how to draw bangs that go up. Like, I'm trying to, like, up. Your bangs go up. Like this. Yeah, like that. Flippy hair. Tubbo in the beginning, it just had this short flippy hairstyle. For reference, I'm at that point where people I don't know think I'm a cis guy, and I went into a car's Safeway today by my lonesome with a choker, heavy jewelry, femboy, emo-ass outfit, eyeliner, and wondered why I was getting a weird stare from parents. Yeah, been there. I feel you. Sometimes it's just the vibe, though. I don't mind getting stares. That's why I used to dress all, like, wild, and I still do sometimes when I have the fucking spoons. But yeah, no, it is what it is. Let the parents stare. More often than not, kids will fucking love you. Like, dressing alternative, for some reason, is such a surefire way to know, like, that kids are gonna like you. Like, kids feel safe around people who dress alternatively, and I don't know what it is. Like, there's just something about, like, alternative people that give off just safe vibes. Like, when I dressed the most alternative was when, like, I would have, like, kids, like, at playgrounds and shit, like, come up to me and be like, hey, can you, like, push me on the swings? And I'm like, where are your fucking parents? Like, why are you allowed to approach a stranger dressed like this and ask me to push you on the swings? Like, yes, I will push you on the swings, but can you please find your parent first so you can ask them so they don't come and fucking stab me for pushing their child on the swings? Like, hello? Like, I don't know, man. And maybe it was because I was a babysitter all the time and I just gave off, like, that energy. But, like, I've been a babysitter since I was, like, a kid. Like, that was always, like, that was one of my first jobs ever. And it was a consistent job for me growing up. So, like, maybe that's what it is. Maybe I just give off child energy. Kids just fucking really like me. Do I give Tubbo the goat ears in the beginning, or do I give him human ears? I'm always tempted to give him goat ears. Like, because I feel like, he wasn't originally a goat, but I feel like he, like, grew into it, but I never know how to do it. Like, sometimes I give him, like, teeny tiny baby horns and, like, the goat ears in the beginning. And sometimes I give him, like I make him, like, fully human. But, like, the change then wouldn't make sense. Goat? We're going with goat? Okay, we'll commit. Let's commit. We'll commit to the goat ears. Let's commit to the goat ears. I like goat. I don't think I ever draw Tubbo even, like, slightly human. Like, his character is just non-human to me at all times. Origins Tubbo, it's a bee. Dream SMP Tubbo, it's a goat. Like, I just, like... I do not draw a human Tubbo for almost any reason. I don't know if I actually ever have drawn, like, a fully human Tubbo. Oh, God. His ears are different lengths. Why can I not draw? I need to stop drawing at such a fucking funky-ass angle. Sure. Oh, God. I don't know what I'm drawing. Chat, it's a bad art day. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm failing. I'm failing RP right now. Alright. And it looks like that's like a little hair flippy, but it's not. It's horns. Aha. Baby goat horns. Baby goat horns. Hell yeah. Human character Tubbo does not exist in the world inside my head. I'm telling you. I think Ad Astra Tubbo might be my favorite, though. Ad Astra Tubbo might just hands down be my favorite Tubbo. Like, Ad Astra de Terra Tubbo, there is just something about him that just... I have short hair and I want to dye the bottom of it dark blue and I need advice. Should I transition the top into a purple or a red or a different color altogether? I think purple into blue would be really cool. I think red into blue, you're going to end up with purple hair regardless. Because you're not going to be able to put those two together without it bleeding at least a little bit. But I think blue into purple would be really pretty. I've done a lot of, like, blue-purple, like, fade transition kind of look style kind of thingies. So, like, I feel like you could do pretty good with that. I feel like you can't go wrong with mixing blue and purple, personally. So, at least in my brain, that's where I would go with it. And original Tubbo had the fucking mess of a button-up shirt that was, like, buttoned incorrectly. So we're gonna go with that. It was the little green shirt that was, like, not quite correct. Yeah, I like that. It's just gonna do a little bit of a mess shirt. I also haven't decided if I'm gonna line this or if it's all just gonna be sketch work like this. Baby goat is a kid. Young character Tubbo is a kid. So true. So true, so based. I love that for him. Oh my god. Ah! I forget, I want to make this sure that I'm always doing this because I think my art just looks better with it. Hang on, let me go give Tommy his neck. I didn't even give him a neck. What the hell? There we go. And Tommy's always got like a fucking like visible ass fucking whatever the fuck. Adam's apple. Bitch has got like the most visible fucking Adam apple I've ever seen. Tubbo, I'll just do like a little bit of soft. But, okay. There we go. Alright, we've got some I am soup. So valid. That's so true of you. You know what? That's really brave of you to admit. You know, sometimes it's hard to come out with the truth, but it's really important to live our truths. And for you, you know, that just happens to be that your truth is soup, and I respect that for you as a person. And you shouldn't either. I know how to draw a nose. I do. I draw my Tubbo noses a bit different too. Yay, look, it's Tubbo. It's Tubbo. Yay. Why is his mouth so far crooked? God, I draw so crooked. Yeah. It's a little dude. Okay, I feel like I'm starting to get somewhere now. Okay. This is, I think, the style of, like, eyes I've, like, slowly started, like, developing into drawing. Oh, God, this is such a mess. Like, I've been trying to, like, develop into, like, some kind of, like, simple, like, stylized eye because I just don't like having to draw my eyes the way I do. And this is kind of what I've been developing into. Again, with the fucking facial slant. There. Fuck it. I don't know why I draw everything on such a weird fucking slant. Like, everything always looks like it's, like, slightly melting to the side. There we go. Yeah, look, guys, it's Tubbo. There we go. We're getting somewhere. Still, look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. If I fucking... Look at his fucking eyes. Even if I fixed it slightly. Look how fucking slanted that is. Like, what the hell am I doing wrong? Like, my drawings are always like this. Like, the jaw is bigger on one side, the whole face is shifted over to one side. Like, I don't get why I draw like this. It's like an issue I have every time I'm drawing. I need to be flipping my canvases more often, apparently, because it just, like, it's like a curse. Look at the two different shoulders. Look at the two different shoulders. What am I doing? Like, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Like, and the whole head is, like, slightly crooked. I just don't understand. There. Is that better? There. That looks a little bit better. Like, I just don't understand. Oh, God. I just don't understand why I can't draw things, like, straight on. It always is, like, melting. I'm so sorry for the sketch. I'm trying to refine it. I'm so excited to see what it ends up being. No, don't say exclamation point stroke, Tubbo. Please. Tubbo with a cannon stroke. That is, I'm telling you. They're leaning in. No, please. I feel like one ear needs to be less circular. Yeah, I don't know why it's so circular. I was trying to fix that, and yet it still fucking looks weird. Here. Does that fix it? Like, I don't exactly know what's going on. Oh wait, hang on. No. This is like the shape that it's supposed to be. It's just that it needs to do this. There we go. That makes a little bit more sense. At the top too, yeah, that makes, I think that's what it's supposed to do. My drawings are just not it. There we go. Okay. Close enough. This is essentially a Tubbo. And then we'll have the little, like, ding, like the little, like, ba-doo, ba-doo, you know, little ba-doo, ba-doo, you know, Tubbo underscore has joined the game. Yeah, like that. You know? Like, that'll be the little ba-doo. So, then we'll have our two little things right there. We'll have little Tommy. Oh god, that's doing an animatic thing. Sorry, I'll fix that. Oh yeah, I didn't give fucking Tubbo pupils. Don't mind that Tommy and it was like strobe flashing. I apologize for that. That won't actually happen. Yeah, look, it's a Tubbo. Some kids have been bullying me forever, tried beating me up today. Yeah, are you good, Milo? You should report them somewhere. I know it doesn't always help and doesn't actually always mean anything, but still, if you get a chance, give it, like, try and report them to someone somehow. Like, whether it be like to your school or to whatever it might end up being. I think it would probably be the best idea. Even if it's not easy. Like, just that, so somebody out there knows. I will find them and eat their wall. You know what? That's so valid. I go to an after-school youth group, and Mix Chris went and helped me out. All right, good. I'm glad you had somebody on your side then. Just try and stay safe as best you can, really. Like, whatever that means for you. I'm gonna do the next frame on a day where I feel like I can actually draw, because I don't know why, but my art is just not happening today. But to give you guys a little bit of a thing of like what this is, I'm gonna try to do some of this off screen. But so my concept for all of this is going to be the story of Clingy Duo. That's what this is. And I mean from beginning all the way to the end. And it's not gonna hit every single point. Obviously, there's gonna be like it's one song. I can only do so much. And so this beginning part that we're gonna be working on is gonna be early L'Manberg days. So like, you know, all of this stuff in the very beginning, before Manberg was even a thing, like before the election, that's what this beginning section is gonna be, of Tommy and Tubbo, and like the bench and the hot dog van and like the walls and everything in like the very early beginning days of L'Manberg. So, but yeah, that's what I'm excited for, is kind of like figure out exactly what I'm gonna do for this and kind of like planning it out and giving you guys a little peek at how exactly it's gonna end up turning out. So hopefully we can get through this. If my art keeps being as shit as it is, where it took me fucking 2.5 hours to like get these 2 concept arts out, like it's this, oh my god, this is gonna be a hell of a game. Please tell me you're putting the character Tubbo bathwater in it. No, I'm not doing Tubbo's bathwater. No, we're gonna do, we'll see what we end up doing. Policito, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome home. Good to have you. It's an honor to have you home. The bathwater scheme was the best scheme. Español? No. Lo siento. English, solongues, por favor. Por favor. Oh my god, my my Spanish is so bad. Yo hablo like muy poco español para escuela, pero no hablo español. You know, yeah, like it, like not significantly. So I speak very little. I've been learning it more again to try to get back into it. But like, it's fucking terrible. My Spanish is terrible. But yeah, I like, oh my god, my accent is so bad. Like I cannot speak Spanish. I've been learning Spanish to do like reminder calls at work for some people. Like saying like you know, say like te amo, or yeah, what is it? Like te amo para recordarte para tu cita mañana a las 11:30. Like, you know, like I can do like little teeny bits of it, like, but like, oh my god, my Spanish is so bad. Like I'm really trying to learn though, because like there are people like who come in who like I'm trying to help them, but they they speak entirely Spanish, and so I have trouble like being able to help them, and I always have to call an interpreter, and like I just like I want to make it as easy for them as possible, because like there's always people next to me who are like, you know, I have to call the interpreter, like wait one momento please, and I'm just like, you could just say like uno momento por favor, like lo siento, necesita llamar un interprete, like, you know, like give me a second, I need to call an interpreter. Like it's not hard to get like the most basic thing out, just to tell them like, hold on, let me call somebody. Like, I don't know, you know, I just want to make it easier. I want to make their days easier, you know. I'm going to bed. Good night, Dad. Good night, Chad. Good night, Gideon. Sleep well. And what's up, Milo? What are you screaming for? Why are you screaming? Why are we screaming? I'm screaming with you, but why? Hit. Okay. I also need to figure out what exactly all of these are going to be. This is, I have to like figure out like, cause I want to do like a frame where it's like where it's like campfire. You feel me? That's a campfire. Trust me. I have an ear surgery for March 3rd, so hopefully my ears stop giving me yelling headaches. Wait, that's super cool. I really hope that goes well for you, mate. I've got high hopes for you. I hope that goes super well for you. That could be very good. The things like that can like make like daily life just a little bit easier are just so important. And do like body, and then like a you know, like a body, and then like a like, you know, like a body, like this is a person, you know, like this, yeah, like that, like those are people, I promise, those are people, right? Those are people. And then like, yeah, like that, and then the hot dog, Hot dog. Like that. You get it? You get it? Yeah, like this. You know? Are you seeing the vision, chat? You seeing the vision with me? Are you seeing the vision I'm trying to do here? Yeah, that's a day before my birthday. Hey, nice. But yeah, that's there you go. That's you see the vision I'm having? And then there's one, I know I have one over there because I'm going out of order a little bit. I wanted to do a body, and you know, a body, and you know, a body, hot dog, hot dog. listen, no, no, it's fine, shut up, it's fine. I'm explaining it well. You can understand. You see what I'm making, you know, right? Like you see the vision. You see the vision. You can't tell me you don't. And then like my plan, right, is I want to do one where it's like, you know, like this, right? Like this. Hello, Chocolate Bubble Tea. That's such a lovely name. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome home. It's an honor to have you be here. It's good. It's nice to have you, man. Welcome in. Okay, hear me out, right? This one, and this one's this one, right? Yeah. So this is like that's this one, and then this is this one, right? I have no idea. I don't know any of the lore, any of it. I'll explain it as I work on it. And then like it's gonna be like this, right? Hear me out, right? Like you see the vision here, right? This is the vision, right? We're seeing it, and this is like, you know, like this, right? Yeah. You see the vision here, and this is like they're like that, okay? Yeah. And then, right? It'll be like this, you know, like this kind of like, you know, like this kind of thing, you know, where it's like maybe we'll do like this, like that, and it's gonna be like that. Yeah, you seeing the vision here? You know, are you seeing the vision with me? Or maybe I'll do it like this. Wait. Like. So it's like way up there. But like that, and he's like got this like thing going on here. Like that. Oh my god, yeah. What an image right there. Like this. Yeah. You guys see the vision? Uh-huh. Like that. Yeah. You see the vision here? Right? Do we see the vision? We see what's happening here? Does that make sense? Yeah, like that. Like that. That's we seeing the vision? Yeah, that's cool. There, see the vision. It makes sense. You guys are with me on this one. Maybe I'll do like, we'll make it intense, and we'll go like you know, like that. Look at that vision. That makes sense, yeah. American. Except it's Lamanberg. But yeah, you get it. You get the vibe. Anyways, this is essentially going to be what most of this is me trying to figure out exactly what the fuck the vibe is. I'm not sure if it makes sense, but it's damn cool. All right, we're working with it. If anybody can figure out exactly what's happening in each of these images, I'll start paying you. Because my fucking animatics don't make any sense. My Spanish teacher didn't look if we did or didn't do the activities. I think I just did 9 activities this whole year. You know what? That's valid. That's valid. Honestly, a win for you. We're learning the Pledge of Allegiance in ASL, and the Le Mans flag reminded me of that. I don't know why. I love that for you. You should pledge allegiance to Lamanberg. Lamanberg is such a wild concept. The creation of a fake country. I think I can see it, but not really. You know what? That's all right. You know what? Yeah. It makes sense. I promise. In my head, I know what's happening. In my head, I got this down. I got this all figured out. Okay, hang on. What are the other lyrics that I needed? I had like a list. Oh yeah. And then I wanted like this one. Like maybe we'll do like we'll do like how would you show like this, you know, like these two, like these are like hands, yeah, okay, right, like this, yeah, you see in the vision here, and then like this one would be like here, and those look like boobs, but they're discs. I swear they're not boobs, they're discs. These are not titties. Also, thumbs don't go on that side of the hand. Strangely enough, that is not where thumbs go. It's fine. No, I knew that. Totally fine. I didn't draw boobs either. Did not. These are not titties. You know what I mean? Like this. Yeah. No. Don't get excited. They're not titties. These are not titties. I did not draw titties. There's no titties here. I drew discs. Those are not boobs. Sus. No. Breasts. Incorrect. You know, this whole stream is for the content, but the more the vibe, and hearing Sandan say, you get it. You know, you seeing it? Yeah. It's the same concept as like watching Filza do like hardcore, where like there's times where he just stops making sense and he's just going bop, 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 like placing blocks. Like it's just for the vibe. Milkers? No. Tits are not, still love it. All right, okay, you know. Support. Titties are being held. Well, no. Hang on. No, don't hold the titties. Soup? Valid. It does kind of look like soup. Anyways, like this, like this will be like, and then like, right? Okay, so then this is obviously like that. Okay. And then we'll do like this part like this. Wait, hang on. No, it makes sense here. If you see the vision, right? You see the vision, because if those were discs and not titties, this is not a titty machine, it's a jukebox, right? It makes sense because it's a jukebox and not a titty machine. And therefore, it's got like little like and then little like and then we'll have like, that'll be like semi blurry and kind of like up in the front and kind of like out of focus, you feel me? Like it'll be like semi out of focus because like that's how like art works. And then you'll have like this being like, oh yeah, yeah, woo, and they're going like woo, wahoo, like that, you know, and like yeah, like that, and then there's like just this in the background, like just like ominously. It's always just ominously in the background, like myself. I love boobies, same. Bowls of soup, so true. Genetic mutation where women's boobs are grown in the hands instead of the chest. I don't like that I don't like that mutation at all. Eighth note moment for sure. Atlee's Eclipse, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome home, mate. Honor to have you home with us. Wicked, yeah, Wicked. Are you getting it? Are you getting it? Does this making sense? Like, do you see what I mean? And then like this is gonna be like that, and this is gonna be like that. You feel me? Like that? Yeah? Does that make sense? Are we seeing the vision? You know? Yes, Wicked Ink sees the vision. Wicked Ink gets it. I would take them. You get to grippy grip them. No, I don't want to like. No. 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 I'm trying to think of what else would be. Okay. Those of you who participated in early L'Manberg days or know anything about early L'Manberg days, give me like activities from early L'Manberg days. I'm trying to remember, and it's been so long, of like, what in the world did they do back then? But I want bobs. No bobs for you. No bobs. Sorry. This is a bobless stream. This is an anti-bob stream. Let's be real here. I'm gonna do something with the potions. Let's do... Do you want headcanons too? Absolutely headcanons as well. Absolutely. But I want bobs? No, I'm sorry. No. I know you're using the no emote. I know you're screaming for it. But I'm sorry. This is a bobless stream. Anti-bobs. I think we'll do like... we'll do like this. And this is like one of the brewing stands. This is a brewing stand, right? You know, like this, you know, like that. Like that. Finish my sketchy. Back to Althea fan art. No, please. When Tommy and Tubbo sang to the flowers. Cry. That's also accurate. Not the Althea fan art. I love that for you. How to turn out? Yeah, how to turn out. Picking flowers, exploring creeks, washing the van. Yes. It looks like one of those scales. No. It's, you know, I get that actually. That makes sense. All right. Yeah, no, we'll do, I like the picking flowers one. Which one should we do for that? We'll do, ooh, I know when we'll do it. Okay. Is it like flowers in a vase? No, this is not flowers in a vase. It's not. No, it is not. And then we'll have you right here. Okay. And then this is like back here. Oh God, how do I draw perspective? Oh Lord. Oh no. Like this? This is how perspective works. This is how perspective works. It's fine. There you go. Right? Right? That's how that works. Okay. And he'll have like this. Like that. And he'll like whoop, whoop, whoop. Does that make sense? And like that. Yeah. Does that make sense? Chat, you reading it? Does that make sense? Speaking of headcanon, I have a Build-A-Boob headcanon you want to hear. I would love to hear. I like to think that Tommy and Tubbo like to look at the clouds and try to see figures. I'll cry. I like that one. That's a good headcanon. Did we get the vision? I think we like the vision on this one, chat. This one makes sense. Maybe something with them with Fundy, since that's the time frame when Fundy came about. Yeah, that is. This is about when Fundy started up as well. My brain hurt trying to draw anything that's not faced to me. I totally get it. It's really about learning to rotate stuff. You know? Like, so like if you're like drawing a person, right? This is like you have like eyes, a nose, and a mouth. But like as long as you understand that shape, then you also understand this shape. Like this is away from you, and they still have an eye, and they still have a nose, and they still have a mouth, you know? Or if they're like almost facing you, then the plane is just like a little bit moved over, and then the nose is almost kind of there, and it's kind of an eye and kind of a mouth. Like as long as you're able to like rotate like the area of it, like you can kind of like start to figure out exactly what angle you're in. Didn't I do like a little, I was practicing animation at one point. I don't remember if I ever actually did like the spinning head thing. I know I did at one point. I just don't remember how I did it. I wonder if it was... Hang on, let me see if I can pull this up. Wait. Female to male people can donate their tits, and male to females get to build theirs from those who donated. Yeah. Tits are a sharing process. All tits are a sharing process. Oh, God. Sorry about that. No, maybe this is not where I had that saved. Where was that? I swear, hang on, hear me out. Was it here? I swear I had been like practicing an animation thing. But I don't know if I have... Sorry about that. I lost my mind trying to draw today. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm also like losing my mind trying to draw today. Like, I am not succeeding at anything I am attempting to draw. Like, everything is, like, slipping out of my brain. It's also already almost 11, and I have to wake up tomorrow, and I just don't want to. I just so badly don't want to. Oh my God, please end this advertisement. Get out of here. Okay. I don't know if you guys are able to hear that. No, okay, it's not even here. I pulled this up and it's not even here. Sorry, can you guys hear that? Hang on. I'm gonna make sure you guys can't hear that. Yeah, no, you guys aren't hearing that. I had found this like really old animation thing I had tried to do. This. And it had been this little like, I drew like a bouncing ball and then like tried to draw that where like there was like a person like head spinning. And it was like, it was so trash back then, but I mean, it's still trash back like now, but it was like one of the first things I had ever tried to animate. So like, it was a huge win for me back then. And now like I have like all of these from like the animation work that I've been trying to do. Like just trying to learn like my timings, like stuff like this, where I'm trying to learn how to get things to move, or like learning how to move things like fluidly. Like I've been like really trying to like learn how to make animations like actually look like things. And like I've improved my bouncing ball quite a lot, I think. You know, this is my bouncing ball has made a big improvement, I'd like to think. This is a much more true to bouncing ball. It's still not perfect, but like there's a lot of growth from where I was. But now it's like trying to like get to like wherever the next level is. And I'm not sure exactly how to make the jump. Cause like now I can make like simple animations, like I did this. You know, the little bee that pops up when you guys get like notifications is like a little tiny like animation I did. Where like it's a simple object doing a simple movement. And I was able to animate a simple object moving simply. But now it's like, how do I get to the next level where like things don't move like this? They move like organically and they like twist and bend and whatever. And sadly, the next thing is supposed to be like practicing the flour sack, and learning how to animate a flour sack makes you want to die. But that is technically the next level. Like I have like little like rotoscoping practice I did forever ago. But like that, it's just not like, it's not high quality. So anyways, there's lots of things to be learned and lots of things to improve on. And that's animation is hard. Animation is difficult, but man, it's learnable. Like the splits. Flour sack? Yeah, it's like a famous animation practice is like drawing a move like an animated flour sack. Like a sack of flour. Off topic, but I mentioned being a baby pagan, and this person who was close to my age, who is also female to male, pulled out tarot cards and said, "Pagan, you say? So I know a fellow witch guy IRL. That's so fun." Not the splits. I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing back the splits. We're talking about it. We always are talking about it. I've made the decision. Ugh. My everything hurts today, y'all. I'm just not a full person today. I really don't think I'm a full human being today. Okay. My legs still hurt? How do your legs still hurt? Are you okay? Are you in one piece? I'm sorry that you've injured yourself. Alright, let me see if I can find something real quick. Because as much as I'm having a good time right now, I fucking have work in the morning, and I'm already only gonna get maybe 6 hours of sleep. Are you turning into a wolf? Yeah. Xander, can you hydrate? I can hydrate. I will. Oh. Man, I'm just so violently hydrated right now. I'm so painfully violently hydrated. I'm having such a good time. I have so much hydration in me, I think I'm gonna die. Alright. Anyways. Let's see if I can find a human. So I'm who is ever a full human being, that's, you know what, that's valid. Alright, come to me. Come to me, chat. Any of you guys who know what we do around here, you know that what we do is we give love when I'm just too tired to be a person anymore. And so I want to find somebody who's really trying to be a person today and really trying to make some good things, and we're gonna see what we can find. Right? Save space. Let's see what we can find. Let's see exactly what we can find. How can we scare some people today? How can we absolutely destroy somebody? because that's always my goal, is just absolutely making and ruining somebody's day. We ruin people's day by giving love. The blood parlor is open. Safe space LGBTQ plus VTuber? Question mark. Who is this? I think tonight is the night I get netherite. I'm so tired, pardon me. Road to 1K. Let's peek at this. Can we bark at them? Maybe not.
Tears in it, and I need a chest because I can make an automatic sheep farm.
All right, this person seems chill. Okay. This person seems pretty chill, so we're gonna go give them some love. You guys know how this works, and I will post the name in chat for if it fails. But the goal is to throw you guys in there as a full little violent raid, okay? And when you get in there, you guys know how it works. You go in there with affection, okay? You don't promote me. You're not promoting my stream. Your goal is to get in there and tell them you're loved, you're cared for, you're like, you know, you're doing great. I'm super proud of you. You know, you're doing whatever. Like give like as much affection as you can for like a minute or two and like completely bombard them, and then ease up, relax, and see if you enjoy their stream. If you think their stream is fun, hang around, interact with them, tell them you like what they're doing, ask them how their world is going, ask them how their stream is going. Go be interactive. You don't have to stay, but give some love when you get in, and if you do decide to stay, don't talk about me. I am completely unimportant here. Get in there and go give some attention to them, okay? That's what makes somebody's day, because it's you know, that's what makes a raid worth a raid. So, all right, loading up. I will try to stream tomorrow, but I can't promise I will, but I will obviously be streaming this weekend. So, yeah. Oh my god, there's so many of you here right now. Holy shit, 26? Oh, we're gonna scare the fuck out of this dude. All right, be good. I love you guys. Thank you guys for being here. I didn't know there was so many of you here right now. Holy shit. Seriously, thank you. And I'll see you guys this weekend, okay? Jesus Christ, thank you for all being here tonight. I love you all. Good night. Be good.